started. So when YouTube is live, make sure you guys are giving them some love. And here we go. Hi, YouTube. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Some may call you Poop Tube. I call you my loves. Hi. We're going to be working on a jumbo shiny applin hunt today. As you can see right here, we are at 9 shiny applins. No jumbos, but what we did find is a cool couple of marks along the way. So let's see what else we can find. And also YouTube, come save me. Because Twitch chat is being mean about my drawings, and my drawings are beautiful. Thank you for liking it, Shelly. Welcome on in, and Ropes, welcome on in on the YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, Iwax, so you agree I should start a calendar. I should. Hey, Lewis, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing amazing, Lewis. And Twitcheroony Dooney, let's get some choo-choos in the chat. Thank you so much for the 2 subs and 100 biddies. Thank you. You know, maybe, Sean, maybe. Hey, Addie, oh my goodness, Addie, isn't it late for you? I'm doing great, Lewis. Lewis, can I ask you something? I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but I'm trying to see something here. Can you tell what this is? Lewis, if you were to look at this, what Pokemon does this look like? I know, you know. You know, Lewis. Thank you. Literally, YouTube rocks. My YouTube viewers rock. They knew what this was. And I did a blindfolded drawing, Lewis, a couple minutes ago. If you were to guess what Pokemon this was, what would you say? Oh, stopping by Headed Red. I know it's super late for you, Addie. Have a great one, okay? If you were to guess, Lewis. I remember, I was blindfolded. If they say the right thing, I'm literally, like, gonna lose it. Like, it's gonna be amazing. Pokemon with 4 legs. Because obviously those are legs. Lewis, don't... A Hisuian Pokemon? Close enough. Close enough. It's a Houndour. It's a Houndour. I'm just gonna drown my sorrows in Mountain Dew. I did not, Jalika. So my marks I got on my applins so far are Peckish, Unsure, and I got the Scowling. So I got some really, really fun ones. So let's first of all find a good Outbreak, and we're gonna rock it out. You were thinking of you know, you're not the only one. I think someone else earlier said Persian too. Oh, you're thinking of the Alolan Persian. Ah. See, maybe I want to try that Applin. I just hope it's not too grassy. Because then I won't be able to see. So we're going to check this out. If the grass is too high, we're going to leave. But it looks like I could do a Misty Mark Applin right there, I think. But yes, good night, Abby. I appreciate you. Thank you, Addie. I know, Jalika. Lucky me. Hey, Alexis. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm very grateful. We are trying to find a good Applin Outbreak. Once we find that good Applin Outbreak, then we're gonna, rock it out. We're gonna rock it out, get all the apples. All of them. All of them. You have lots of Pokemon cards? That's pretty cool. Do you have, like, any really good ones? We used a lot of our good ones, and we, like, put them in, like, a Pokemon card table. Is this the Misty Mark location? No, this is not the Misty Mark location. I think that one's, like, over there. But now I'm curious. What do you guys think? Okay, first, this is not the Misty Mark location, right? There's no fog that rolls through. What do you think? Should I just keep going for Wistful Fields? Oh, I'm sorry, Alexis. Honestly, like, the last couple raid streams I had, like, I was debating whether I was gonna stream it on YouTube or not, and literally, like, the last couple of ones, like, there's just this one kid, and he just keeps trolling, and the problem is like, when I ban someone on YouTube, like, they can still watch all my stuff, and for whatever reason, like, this kid just didn't get the hint, so I just literally didn't stream it, and I'm sorry you missed it. I truly am. You shall shop in Toronto, make a video on how the prices of cards go up. Well, the price of the cards have already gone up. They've already gone up. Oh my goodness, you were gonna guess a Lowland Persian as well. That's kind of funny. All right, we're gonna be skipping out on this outbreak. We're gonna try again. I want something in the Wistful Fields because I cannot see through that grass. How are you doing, Empress? How you doing? How you doing today? Should you try for a big lappy or teensy? Well, the beautiful thing is lappers you can tell big or small. So, Kokozi, what do you have the most of? Teensies or jumbos? Yeah. Alexis, we had someone in the Twitch chat. Matt Miller, are you down to do a quick Quavel raid? Well, so we have Alexis. If you guys want to do a raid together, like I can post the code so both chats can see it. That's fine. But is there anyone else who's able to join Alexis and Matt Miller? Yeah, it's okay, Empress. I mean, like, I don't know. I probably still should have done it. It's just like, it was just like annoying. And like on Twitch, when I ban someone, I have a setting to where like they can't see the stream. But it's like, bro, if I ban you, like, I don't even want you to see any of my content. And so it's a little annoying. So you had your first ever Jumbo Shiny, so go and get your Teensy. Go get a Teensy Lapras. Oh, we may have just had what we want and answered. Let's see. I say get a Teensy. You're gonna, oh my goodness, no worries, Lewis. Have a great one. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, Lewis. So great to talk to you. No worries, Matt Miller. Well, I think, Alexis, do you need 4 people? Like, do you need a full group? Because the only person I know who has interest is Matt Miller. All right, so let's find out if this is a good Applin spot. Oh, okay. Well, I've run into an Applin. Yeah, so really the Pokemon's cards are what got you into Pokemon. Nice. For me, it was not Pokemon, like, it wasn't Pokemon cards. I watched my older brother play Pokemon and stuff, like, on his Game Boy, which made me want it. This is a pretty good spot, you would say, right? Can I picnic right here? If I can picnic right here, it'd be even better. I didn't think so, but I can always just jump up there. This isn't a bad spot. Shady song, people have been using a whole bunch of stuff. Well, what is this? What has been the mons that you all have been using for the Quavels? You need 4 people, 1 Miraidon, 2 fake tears, and any other mon. We need 2 more people to say that they're interested in the Quavel raid so Alexis can complete it and Matt can complete it. All you need is a mon that is fake tears. Or if you have the Miraidon with, I think, the charge and that specific one, right? You got a stored power Slowbro? Oh, nice. I don't really use stored power that much. I think I used... doesn't the emu-looking Pokemon have something like that? You need to complete it. Do you have a Mon build? Do you have the fake tears? Belly Bolt's fun, Shelly. Belly Bolt's fun. Right, and I mean, when you solo it, Mike, you have plenty of time, you know? So, like, that works out. But yeah, Alexis said, Alexis, do you have the Miraidon? Because if so, then we can just bring in, you know, that Miraidon, and then we can bring in, just say, hey, if you're going to go in Alexis raid, just bring fake tears. And make sure it's level 100. Because I think, you can complete it in, 2 or 3 turns at that point? I know, Shelly, and I'm really glad you encouraged me to do the Belly Bolt. Like, I really enjoy Belly Bolt. It's a lot of fun. I think we might have a third for you, Alexis. Ropes, welcome on back. You started in 2022. Oh my goodness, so Jalika, you're relatively new to the Pokemon franchise. That's wonderful. The strategy is 1 turn KO. Oh, folks. If you want to just get it done quick, you may need to make sure you're going to be joining Alexis and Matt Miller, and it looks like Laura. So we need just 1 more person to help out with them. And you just literally need a level 100 Mon with fake tears. And what you're going to press is fake tears. That's it. That's it. You can hop in with an Umbreon. Perfect. All right, Alexis, when you're ready, go ahead and post your code. I think maybe just give it like a minute or 2. Matt Miller says he needs to connect his Switch to the internet. So, yeah. Y'all should be solid in knocking it out. Just bring a level 100 Mon with fake tears to help out Alexis, and you guys will be able to get your Quake Quavel. All good to go. Okay, perfect. Alexis, go ahead and post your code, and we can get. I'll post it. If you post it on YouTube, I'll post it on Twitch, so you'll be good to go. Hey, thank you so much, Billy. Billy, did you get your... I know you were hunting for a Porygon, right, for a long time. Did you get yours? Please tell me you got yours. You're like in the hundreds. Ropes, my day has been good. It's been very productive, and I got Taco Bell. I got Taco Bell. I got Taco Bell. Which I'm very happy about. You know it, Ropes, the good old Taco Bell. Oh, did not mean to press that. Okay. Yeah, because Ropes, because I have filtered in a few words just in case certain words are used in an inappropriate context. Because the other day we had we had someone like attempting to like dox. I don't think they were attempting to dox, but like it was, and so like I've filtered certain words, and every time those come up, I will take care of it. You're still hunting for Jumbo Applin, not Porygon. So sorry, so sorry. Currently have 49 sandwiches and 227 shinies. That's terrible, Billy. That's like, I'm gonna be honest, like that's the worst luck in a Jumbo hunt I've ever heard. Ropes, you can say, nothing you said was wrong. It's just, if anyone says certain words that can have multiple meanings, I'm going to just filter it. It's sorry. Yeah. Literally someone came in here and like tried to say the whole name of a loved one of mine. So I've just filtered certain words. So made me feel really uncomfortable. So, all right, we got that second alert. And then after I banned them, they went to my YouTube and they were like, why did you ban me? And I'm like, what do you think? What do you think? Yeah, you did nothing wrong. Exactly. Just like, I will only approve of it. Like certain things are going to get denied, of course, but it just filters it. And if you say it in the wrong context, then that's when I'll deny it. Yeah, you're fine. Yes, no, they're banned. They are not coming back. Empress, they are gone from all of my platforms. All of them. All of them. Oh my gosh, imagine 64 sandwiches, Billy. That would be terrible. Shelly, I don't think they did it like intentionally. Like, I don't know. I don't think they are all there, you know what I'm saying? But like, I was like, I don't care. Like, if you're gonna do that and post it on the internet, like, bye. So I just have certain words like filtered now. Do we have the code for the raid? Alexis is grabbing her Miraidon, and once Alexis grabs her Miraidon, I will make sure the code is posted for you. Yeah, I think Alexis just has to make sure that her Miraidon has the right moveset. All right, we should be getting that final alert any second. This looks like it's going to be a pretty good outbreak. I hope my intuition is correct. Ooh, yeah, for Quick Quavel. I think, so for this one, they're trying to do like a one-hit KO strategy. It is a one-hit KO strat, so... they're asking to bring a fake Tearsmon. I will be doing the raids on Thursday with like all the Pokemon cast builds. So there's gonna be those like if you don't get into this one. Those ones aren't my favorites. So I'm like, I'm good. All right, we got the alert. We got the alert. Empress, no, but it should. It should. That would be hilarious. Ropes, doesn't it feel good to be productive? It feels so good. Feels so good. I know, Sean. I know it feels weird. It is weird. It was weird when it happened. Hey, Ashwad, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right, we saved. So if I'm like, oh my God, did I save? Yes, I did. There's a delay. Oh, there is. All right, I think I'm good. I'm good. For whatever reason, Ropes, I had it happen a couple days ago where my camera, I guess, froze for a second and then it delayed me. It was really weird, but it should be good now. Thank you so, so much for letting me know. Hopefully that didn't happen for too long, right? Ooh, Calvin. Wasn't that where we went to for the... Wasn't that the Italian place we went to? Ooh, on Thursday. Nice, Crazy Coot. And Ashmat's almost done with your Paldea Pokédex. Nice. All right, we're going to go ahead and start this sandwich. Stop this sandwich. Spicy and a bitter. Pokemon Home is taking forever to save. No worries, Alexis. You're good. No worries. Yeah, Alexis grabbed the Miraidon from Pokemon Home for those who are joining. It's just that Pokemon Home takes forever to save, so she's just waiting for that to finish, and then she'll be going to the raid for you guys. Oh my goodness, Shiny Meloetta is going to be so worth it, let me tell you. Empress, I think we're going to maybe do one like randomly in the middle when you least expect it. Kokozi, I've done that so many times. I've done that so many times, you have no idea. It's pain, it's pain. It is pain. No predictions because Kelvin has 0 points. I think Kelvin at least has 100 now, right? Kelvin should at least have 100 points. It is so funny that that's just like what Kelvin does. He's like, yep, oh, a prediction. I'll just believe and go all in. Yeah, Calvin, it was a little too, I think it was a little too citrusy for me, right? Even though sangria is citrus, but like, it was like a little too citrusy for me. Alright, it looks like no Shibby-Dibby apple in here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and picnic. You used to do that too? You try to cap yourself at 5,000? I think that's good. I think that's a fair cap as long as you have plenty of channel points, right? Like if you're new to a stream, I wouldn't, of course. If you only have 5,000, do that. But if you have a lot, like 5,000 I think is a safe cap. I mean, the shiny hunt kind of just started, so it's not going bad, but I can't be like, oh my god, I got a shiny! Because I don't. But I don't think this is a bad outbreak. I mean, look, we got 1, 2, 3. What? I know, can you believe it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, not the best, but it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Hey, what's going on? Lazy Sceptile. I love the name. Welcome on in. Yeet 'em, Big Bear. Yeet 'em. Calvin, you are someone, and it's so funny, Calvin, because you are so like skinny and like you're so thin and like you eat like nobody's business, Calvin. I've never seen anyone eat like you. Like it's crazy. Lazy Sceptile doing great. Great. And what's going on, Greninja Gang? Welcome on in, friends. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. 1K is the most you go because you have to save points for bronzer redeem.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
You got it. Really, Sean? Lazy Sceptile, I appreciate that follow. Welcome on in, folks. Love the redeem Pokeverse. Alrighty, we are resetting. And Greninja Gang, I appreciate the follow. Welcome. Welcome back, Big Bear. The yellow hello bello. So what's going to happen here, folks, is we're looking at these little apples, right? We're going to find a green one. And when we find a green one, we're going to go to it. All right, the code is up, so I'm going to make sure I just get it posted quickly in the YouTube, in Twitch. All right, there is the code for the Quaquaval raid. Please only join if you have a level 100 mon with fake tears. Yeah, gonna fix it. What's for dinner? Yes, and if you are on the YouTube stream, do not forget to like the stream. We are trying to grow it over here. You know, Fuentes, if it's not the jumbo, we're gonna cook the apple. Empress, I will not fail a shiny. What? Me failing a shiny? That's preposterous. Come on, you should know me better. Okay, so 2 fake tears and 1 person do an attack cheer. Okay, that'll be easy. Ooh, Lazy Sceptile, I want some of that. So Alexis says 2 people do fake tears and then 1 person does an attack cheer. That'll be great. All right, Shady Salt's gonna fake tears. I love the communication. Laura will tears, so if you're not Laura and if you're not Shady Salt, you are going to be the one who does the attack cheer. Easy. Big Bear, thank you for the poop. I'm so honored. So honored. All right, and Matt Miller will attack cheer. Perfect. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't do that, Empress. No. I am a professional shiny hunter here. A Big Bear, you told me not to respond to you. You purposely, and I have you unread, so I wasn't tempted to. Ooh. Happy Ides of March idea. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's okay, Big Bear. You literally told me not to respond to you. You're sending me mixed signals, like you're like me when Jesse asks what's for dinner. I don't know. And you were lying. I was supposed to tell that. Got it. Oh my goodness. Ooh, going to your favorite place in Blacksburg. Ooh, where's that? Billy, I have one word. Illegal. Illegal. How? How have you not found that shiny yet? Like that jumbo shiny. Like, that's absurd. A legend call out to Big Bear for gaslighting? Why are we promoting gaslighting? What the heck? No. No. Absolutely not. Of course you do, Big Bear. Of course. Well, shiny number 1. I don't know. You don't look like a jumbo. But, I don't know. You all are little teensy little babies. Look at that. Number 1. 63. A level 63 Applin. We're going to throw a nest ball at it. Yeah, you better be sorry, Big Bear. You better be. Hair flip. No, I don't know. For me, like, there's just... My rule genuinely is, like, no seafood. And I don't want to have the same food in 2 days back to back. That's just me. So, like, if you mention other kinds of food, and as long as it's not in back-to-back days, like, I'm down. Not seafood, not back-to-back. Ooh, I've never heard of that lazy septile, but that sounds delicious. Nest in your language means spoiled brat. It doesn't really. That's so funny. That is so funny. Nest. I'm a nest then. I am. I'll admit it. I have no shame. Like, I'll be like, yup, that's me. BBQ chicken? I don't know. Wish you could have chatted on Twitch, but you don't know your log. Oh, no! You don't know your login for your verified account? Can you verify for your new account? That's so lame. What's your Twitch name? Yeah, you will be 4 times over odds, which is kind of absurd. That's true, Kokozy. Oh my gosh, Oshawott, I hope you have only 3 days in Rome? What? When you go to Rome, don't you gotta spend like a whole week? How are you gonna be able to take it in 3 days? Regardless, it's still amazing. Is that raid not going well? That's sad. That is really sad. I'm sorry that the raid isn't going well. That way, is it already over? Is it over faster than it begun? Yep. Oh, that is so sad. You know, you attempted it. I respect the attempt, and I respect this Applin. Hi. Come on, Applin. You know what I'm looking for. Shady display. Thank you, Shady Display, for coming and subscribing with Prime for the 2nd month. Shady Display, welcome on back. Your Twitch name is Full Out Sam, but you used your phone number verify. Oh no! So let me see. So Full Out Sam, you might be stuck with there today, but let me go and tonight I'm gonna go through my Twitch settings to see if you'll be able to talk there tomorrow. Okay? I think maybe I upped my security settings on Twitch a little too high, and so now some people are having a hard time talking on Twitch. So I got you. I'll see what I can change, okay? Oh, thank you, Ropes. I know 2 Shadies and 2 Prime subs in a row. That is amazing. I will take it. I will. Look at that. Already 2 shinies. Look at that. And we have still a whole 21 minutes. This is a good outbreak. Guess what? Chicken butt? Chicken butt? Shiny Dex has it's a website. I don't know if they're planning on doing a mobile thing, but shinydex.com is, yeah, their website. Hey, Super Liam, how are you? I wasn't meant to guess that. What else would I have literally guessed? Well, so yeah, you can do that, Matt Miller. Alexis says if you all that same group wants to try again, just if you can real quick, everyone equipped a focus sash, and they're gonna try it that way. So if you have a focus sash, it's impossible to get one shot. Oh, I've ruined it, Big Bear. That's what happened. So Billy, that's a great question. I still haven't made up my mind. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my goodness, with all the time, oh my gosh, I could make an entire month of blindfolded drawings, Kelvin. That is crazy. Oh, Big Bear, okay. Are you gaslighting me again? Is that what's happening? So I'm feeling that is the case. Big Bear. Being truthful. Where's Ropes? Where's Ropes? Someone get Ropes in here and get him to get Big Bear. Wolfie! Thank you so much, Wolfie, for coming and subscribing at Tier 1 for the 53rd month. Thank you, thank you, thank yous. How are you? What's going on? Thank you, Wolfie. How are you? Please tell me you're staying warm. I know the weather's just been crazy. Cozy. You know, I'll be honest. Sometimes those Lappy sandwiches were rough for me, but other times they were really good. It was like up and down and up, and it was like a roller coaster. Empress, why are you the way that you are, Empress? You know, Big Bear, I don't think that's what's happening. I don't think that's what's happening. I am Team Ropes here, sorry. Look at all these apples. All right, come on, let's find a Granny Smith. Shady, we have a few people attempting the Darwing duck, the dancing duck. They're attempting that right now. All right, they're gonna try one more time. Here is the code, Twitch. They're gonna try one more time. And I guess if the Umbreon and if you guys had a focus sash, or for Alligator, if you had a focus sash, that would be great. To help you not get one shot, and then I think it'll give Alexis one more round to be able to attempt that. Thank you so much, Cam Jam. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I appreciate it. Empress, I don't know. Oh no, Laura! Do you have another Pokemon with that move with Fake Tears? It's only cold when you're at work, but you've been all right. You've been struggling work, trying to stay positive. Yeah, and I'm sorry you have to stay late too. That's lame. You know, I feel like there's definitely some kind of just like, ooh, Wolfie, you brought me a shiny. Thank you, Wolfie. I appreciate that very much. All of my shiny Applins have been female. The future is female, baby. But to add to that, like I've been like a kind of a funk too. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's definitely some kind of like winter blues or something going on, Wolfie. It's rough. Ooh, Galka, if that would be probably good too. That would be good. And keep in mind, folks, if you do not have, if you aren't joining in this one-shot strategy or whatever, like that's totally fine. I will be hosting raids on Thursday, and we'll be using like all the Pokemon Cast raid builds and stuff. Alcazar, hello. You, Shady, what sounds the most fun to you right now? Why are you sussing Neff? But none have Jumbo? Oh my goodness, how many are you at, you think? How many Applins are you at? You know, honestly, that is really funny. Sean, you should pin that message. Alcazar, what are you doing? If anyone is able to help Shady Salt do a touch trade for Glasstrier and Reggie Drago, that would be amazing. They will give you your Pokemon back. I can promise you they will. They have been in our community for some time now. Oh my goodness, Kokozi, congrats on your shiny. Congrats on your shiny. Oh no, yeah, Kokozi, if you run across Parasong, just run away from the Pokemon and re-encounter it. I am Team Ropes, but that is really funny because he used your full legal name. Roland Pesington, the 100th Esquire of the North. He used your full legal name. Well, so the Jumbo, if you're using, what sandwich are you using? Because if you found 8 to 9, I'm at 11 and I haven't found the Jumbo. But if you use the level 3 sandwich in an outbreak, you have a 1 in 64 chance of finding Le Jumbo. We can try a bit later, no worries. If you guys want to try later too, that's totally fine. Alcazar, why are you the way that you are? Literally, you say you suss my family, yet you didn't suss yourself. Speaking of, do you guys want to have a little funny moment? So, as you guys know, my dad went to Disney by himself yesterday. My dad is now a Disney adult. TJ, I think you liked my tweet that I sent you. So my dad went to Disney by himself, and because I have the app, I'm able to see his pictures. Sabres fan. Oh my god, is it Prime Day? Sabres fan, thank you so much for coming in, subscribing with Prime for the 55th month. How are you? Cam Jam, you're here. Yay! The fake spring 2 weeks ruined you. Yeah. Oh, Wolfie, you are so right on the money, but I'm also so sorry you're experiencing all that, and that is so rough. And, like, it gave us, like, false hope, right, Wolfie? So, my dad. This is him he's in front of the Haunted Mansion. So, they tell you to, like, act scared because there's ghosts and stuff. So, my dad did that. And then... Look at what my dad did for his photo in the Haunted Mansion. Like, look at this man. So, he has a SpongeBob Loungefly. So, he put the SpongeBob Loungefly because, you know, there's all these ghosts and stuff. So, it goes with the Haunted Mansion. So, he put the SpongeBob strap around him and he's like, SpongeBob choked me out. And I'm like, oh my god, this is my dad. I'm surprised Disney, like, didn't hide the photo. Oh, the SpongeBob, no, believe it or not. So, and they also got it in black and white. I'm surprised they were fine with it. Like, I'm shocked they posted it. I should, Trippy. Honestly, that's a great idea. I think that's a brilliant idea. Well, they're fine with you wearing SpongeBob. I'm just shocked that they let him choke out. They let SpongeBob choke out my dad. And they posted it. He did not. So he didn't bring me ears, but what he did get me is, and he bought me this, and I've been waiting for this. I finally got my hands on this Spirit jersey, and it's hard to tell, but it spells Walt Disney World, and it has stuff from every Disney princess. See, like, here's Aurora. This one is Cinderella. That's Miss Cindy. That's Snow White. That's Ariel. There's a Tiana. See, there's Belle. Like, it's so great. It's so great. So I've been wanting this for like the last month, and I'm so glad I got it. I'm so glad. There's a couple that I'm like, and that's like Moana. I think that one is Mulan. There's a couple. That one's Pocahontas. Like, I can't tell who the O is. Like, I don't know who the O is. Like that one might, maybe it's like Mary Poppins. I don't even know. Even though it's not they're not a Disney princess, but like they're a, you know, a womanly figure in the scene. And then like I don't know who this is. I don't know who the T is. Maribel? Okay, Maribel. And who's the T? Because that doesn't look like Moo. That's not, I don't even know who the T is, and I don't know who the L is. Raya? Who's Raya? Oh, Steve, I got more. And then he bought my mom Raya the Last Dragon. I don't know Raya the Last Dragon. That wasn't Tiana. I've never seen I've never even heard of Raya the Last Dragon. He bought my mom this popcorn bucket. So there's like an iconic carousel that's like it's been like a day one ride at Disney World. So it's a staple in Disney World, even though it's just a carousel. And so this is a popcorn bucket. That is the Walt Disney World carousel. And so he bought my mom this. And I was like, that's super cute. Like, that's a popcorn bucket. I got montage, Steve. I got the No, maybe I don't know if it was Rapunzel, but I think there is a Rapunzel in there. Oh, maybe Jane from Tarzan. Oh, Jane from Tarzan. Yeah, and so like there's like a thing with like hitchhiking ghosts. So he did like the thumbs up for the hitchhiking ghost. He is having the best time. And then they like, they brought in the ghost. He is just having the best time. Like, here's scared Papa. He is having a great time. Like, Steve, did you see this? Can my camera focus? Did you see this? Like, look what this man did. And he posted it on Facebook. And then so I didn't show you this one, but this is him and his sister. So him and my aunt. This wasn't from last night, this was a couple nights ago. And so like, they like tell you, "Oh, put your hands out like this so you can, and my aunt is trying to keep him grounded, and he's like floating away, Oh my goodness. I am just like living for these photos. I'm living for them. Yeah, I am a certified Disney adult, and my entire family is Disney adults now. Steve, I can do that. I can do that too. Oh, TJ, wait, you're going out of town tomorrow, right? What am I gonna, how am I gonna handle it? You're gonna go on a boat tomorrow? Is there anything you want me to do in Minecraft for you while you're gone? Alcazar, you go to Disney like every week. I honestly, Trippy, I think that would be fantastic. So we even had my phone call yesterday, and I was like, "Dad, like you're at Disney right now." He's like, "Yeah, I know." He's like, "I'm sitting right next to the castle. No one's near me." And I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "I'm right next to Cindy's castle." Yeah, TJ, if there's anything you want me to get done for you, I guess think about it, T. Think about it. Think about if there's anything I can help you get or anything. I know you need diamonds, but I guess I don't need diamonds anymore. I'm not really that poor anymore. Literally, so TJ, I'm mining underneath my house for a storage system. And I found, I was only on Y0 and I found 20 diamonds. You need cherry wood, but logs. But if you ask me to do that, I'm going to tear down the logs in your house. But you want the other forest near yours? Okay. Okay, I'll go to I know which one you're talking about. I'll tear the ones down there for you. How many do you need? But you just need, so I'll give you logs, and I won't touch them. And then you will do what you want with them. I'll replant saplings, don't you worry. What's that like? Carly, it's a wild ride. Well, so you're, Oshawa, you're thinking Universal. Because Jaws was at Universal. You got a shiny Cloyster Cam Jam. Congratulations. That's awesome. Cam Jam, got a shiny Cloyster. Cam Jam, got a shiny Cloyster. You need a lot? Tell me how many stacks? And so you just need the logs, right? Like me just tearing them down? I can do that for you. You're still looking for 2 more dragon Pokemon cards. So are you collecting or are you like playing Jalika? Me, I would be more of a collector. No, you're okay, Oshawott. If you haven't been there since 96, that's when I was born. Like, hi, good Porygon. Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate so many peeps coming out and hanging on the YouTube channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am trying to grow that stream over there, so thank you so much for hanging out over there. And make sure you guys are pressing like on the live stream. Collecting? Me too, Jalika. Carly, I don't know. He's something else. He is something else. Yeah, I miss Jaws. I wish Jaws was still there, but it's no longer at Universal. But I think a collage would be a great idea. Maybe you're so right, though. Jane from Tarzan. So what's Raya? What's Raya, the dragon fighter? No, you said Raya, the... What is it? Raya, the last dragon? Wait, so we have a dragon princess? Or a princess dragon? You've been there since 2019? Oh, gosh. You gotta check it out, Carly. It's like a whole new place now. Oh, my goodness. That's me, Zero. How are you? How are you, Zero? Welcome on in. Steve, how many more days do you have left? We got all the immersives? I'm still missing Charizard, and I don't have Arceus. What the heckalini, Wolfie? Gib. Raya, GIF, and DMs. So is she, does she turn into a dragon? Oh, Raya and the last dragon. And, okay. Oh, it's just my neighbor. And. Wait, we have 2 of them? That's it? Just 2 left? Oh my goodness. I'm doing great. Zero. I had Taco Bell today. Raya and the last dragon. Is she like a princess? Or is she like kind of like just like a warrior, strong, womanly figure? Oh, a nap. Nice. No. What pack do you open in Pocket? Open an Arceus pack. Open an Arceus pack. Oh my goodness. Carly, how was your Chipotle? Look it up, but I'm streaming. I'm sure it's a movie. I'm sure it's a good movie. Like Disney makes bangers. Except live action. That's just when they fall short. They fall short in live action movies. But if it's animated, I have full faith that it's pure cinema. Oh, it was so good. You know, I love me some Chipotle. I have so much Chipotle that literally, so I went to Chipotle on Wednesday, and I had so many points that I got a free Chipotle meal. So I heard live action Aladdin was like one of the best ones they've done, and I still haven't seen it. It's complicated, okay, but it's good. Is she just like a strong, womanly figure? Don't tell me you got the immersive Arceus. I hope you got something good. Wait, you found the Jumbo already? How did you find the Jumbo? Shaz, you were like at like 9 or 10 when we first spoke. Yeah, I got a free burrito bowl, which was quite nice, Ropes. I'll take free burrito bowls. I like free. Especially when that meal is over $10 now. Like, heck yeah. You have 2 Pikas, 2 Mewtwo's, 2 Celebes, and the others you have 1 of each. So I have 2 Pikas, 3 Mewtwo's. I think I actually might have 4 Mewtwo's. 0 Charizards. I have, I think, 1 Celebi. I have 4 immersive Palkias, 1 immersive Dialga, and 0 Arceus. So I need Arceus and I need Zard. Ropes, I honestly, Chipotle, because there's so much in the meal, like, if I don't pass out, I, like, don't do anything the rest of the night because I'm so full. Raya freezes herself in a heist for 100 years, and she finds out her whole... Zero, that does not... No. No. I'm not falling for that. You know, I may have fallen for that had you not have said earlier, Raya the Last Airbender. Shea, we have 2 more days left. 2. plot follows the warrior princess Raya as she seeks the fabled last dragon to save her father and the land of Kamendra from the evil spirits that are known as Droon. That sounds cute. That sounds like enjoyable. So she's like this cool, like almost like warrior. Yeah, warrior princess. That's so epic. I might have to watch this one. Do they do any songs and stuff? But Shaya, welcome on in. Welcome on in. You have two immersive Arceus and Palkia. Gib. So it gives like Mulan vibes. I mean, Big Bear. If you were to say Big Hero 6 has like a strong womanly figure in as the main character, I would be more inclined. But we get Baymax. You really liked it, Trips? Speaking of Mulan, I literally teared up last night because I saw a TikTok of Leah Salonga. I think that's how, right? The voice of Mulan. Right? The voice of Mulan. She's fantastic. She was also Princess Jasmine, and she was Eponine in Les Mis. Mulan's one of my favorites too, Trippy, and Jasmine's one of my favorites. So like this woman is just like an absolute powerhouse. Anyway, so the actress and performer who played both Mulan and Jasmine, there's like these two famous TikTok guys, and basically they bring a celebrity to their home and they sing just like a quick snippet of like what they're most known for, and then they like harmonize with them just in their kitchen. Like in their kitchen. And so she sang Reflection, and it was like the best 20 seconds of my life. Oh, I literally teared up. I'm like, Reflection is such a strong song. Like, no worries, Steve, do what you gotta do. But oh my God, Trippy, you need to look it up. Like it was like posted like 2 or 3 days ago, and it's her singing Reflection with these two guys, and they just like are harmonizing with her. Like I just had chills throughout my entire body. And it's like she sounds just as good when she sang it over like it was like 20 something years ago when Mulan came out, because it came out a little bit before 2000, right? It was like 1990 something. Yeah, and it's just a quick TikTok. And it's Leah and then these two guys, and it's her singing Reflection, like literally within the last couple days. Mom didn't like Mulan? Has she watched it recently? Who is that girl I see staring straight? Like Reflection is, I think, one of the best Disney songs of all time. Okay, you have to agree. Like that song is so powerful. But also like everything from the Tarzan soundtrack, everything from the Aladdin soundtrack is just such a bop. Like, oh, they did so good. Okay, so 1998. Thank you, Wolfie. I was like, I knew it was a little bit before 2000. Honestly, Alcazar. That's really shocking, Alcazar, because you know who wrote the music for Tarzan? Phil Collins. Phil Collins wrote the soundtrack for Tarzan. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know about the strangers like me. Oh, it's so good, TJ. Maybe you need to watch that. Watch that. See if you can watch it on your way to the Keys. It's really good. That soundtrack. Like, there's like a meme that I see maybe once a year, TJ. And it's like, okay, why are you listening to South Park? Phil Collins is awesome. Phil Collins is one of my dad's favorite singers of all time. And there's like this meme, and it's like, okay, Phil, like, and it's like, you know, Disney execs talking to Phil Collins, and it's like, it's nothing too serious. It's just about, you know, a guy raised by a bunch of gorillas, and then it's like, you know, some guy, and it's like Phil Collins just like on a piano, like on fire, because it's like, it's so good. Have you guys seen that? Yeah, Mulan, Merida, and Raya. Trippy, I love Mulan, and I totally get it. I totally get it. Like, there's something about like a powerful woman. Like, I understand. So that makes me like want to watch Raya like now. I love that. Why are you listening to South Park? But I really, really love Mulan. I think she's absolutely powerful. Honestly, Trips, maybe what I'll do is when I go to Disney, I'll make sure I'll try to, because she's only at Epcot, Mulan. Mulan only shows up at Epcot. and she shows up at China. So if I go to like, because Epcot is different because it's literally a giant world showcase, and so like Epcot is this giant circle, and I honestly, Cam Jam, I've never watched Eric Cartman sing Poker Face ever. I'll be right back. No worries, good Porygon. Do what you gotta do. And what was I saying? So Epcot is this giant circle, and you like walk around, and it's like, this is Canada, this is Mexico, this is Sweden, and you know, and then right here is China. And so like you can order food from there, and it's like very immersive, and like they have literally, you know, they'll have like these programs so people from those countries like even work there, so it feels more authentic and stuff. And so they're on like a work visa for like, you know, 18 months or whatever working there, and you know, they get to be in the United States, and you know, they get to be employed, and it's really cool. So you can order food, you can order alcohol from those countries, and it's very like immersive. So maybe I gotta go meet Mulan, because that's the only place to see her. Oh my goodness, Scarlet Violet just planked you so hard. You thought you had some weird glitched outbreak because it was an event one with a question mark. It was a Smoliv that wasn't showing properly. What do you mean Smoliv wasn't showing properly? No, but I think, what do you mean you agree with TJ? What? Really? Alexis, I haven't watched South Park in like a long time, but I've never disliked South Park. I always thought it was like hilariously funny, but I feel like I never go out of my way to watch it. If it's on, like I'll sit there. Yeah, I think I might need to try trips, because like for me, I just hate waiting in the meet and greet lines. But if I can get there at a good time, then maybe I can do it. Oh, Big Bear, that's cruel. So it seems like it was almost like a Gerald situation where, you know, it was stuck, something was glitching on the map. Hey, Matt Miller, how are you? Welcome in. That is funny. But instead, you could have had Gerald. You could have had Gerald, but instead you had a question mark. It was worse because there was no Gerald. Literally, I think, Big Bear, it's because I know how you talk. So I'm just hearing you say it with the British accent, and it's just like even funnier. Worse because there's no Gerald. Yeah, Alexis, it's definitely hilarious. Oh, Kelvin, I know. You're best at causing chaos, staying up late, and losing all your channel points in my stream. That's what you're known for, Kelvin. You do. Okay, obviously, Big Bear, I can't do a British accent, right? That was me attempting one. Okay. Nice, Jalika. Big Bear, if I want to attempt a British accent, I will. Yeah, Alexis, I will say, like, my dad used to watch it a lot, so when I was, like, younger, I would just sit there and watch it with him. All right, the sandwich finished. I have no idea how long it finished. Like, I have been sitting on the same sandwich for, like, an hour. Oh, well. Calvin, well, that's why I said you're known for chaos. You're known for chaos. Hunting for Sandy Gas. That is honestly one of the best shinies in this game. It is so freaking good. All right, Messagosa. Alrighty, come on, Trisha. I know I haven't put in a ton of effort, but I know you can tell me something about one of my 3 Applins. Come on, tell me something good. Slightly bigger than average, I figured. All right, we already know how this is going. We already know. The worst shiny hunt? Are you hunting Tynamo? Sirius Biggin, okay. You are Target. You absolutely are. And final one is probably a Sirius Biggin. Oh, that's it? Okay. Poop. Bad. Garbaggio. Garbage. Well, we're on 11. Not bad, not bad. Just how many more to go to get to odds? Because it is 64. You know, I think I need to do some education for some peeps on YouTube. Because someone was like, So I posted, you guys know, like I got my jumbo shiny Lapras at 72 encounters. 72 shiny Lapras encounters, right? And then someone goes like, here, let me find him. Just so you know, you got insanely lucky. So get ready for a long journey with your next one. I said I got it in 72. I didn't get it in 7. The next one was only 70? You made it seem like a lot. And then someone was even like, bro, she said 70 shiny count encounters. And they were like, light work in the newer games. And it's like, I went over odds. The odds are 1 in 64. Some people just like to always yuck other people's yums. They really do. They really do. I don't know. It's like they try to like gatekeep shiny hunting. If I don't do it their way, I do it wrong. But the one who was like, you got way too lucky. And it's like, they're like, the next one's going to be rough for you. And I'm like, LOL, my second one was in 3. I just want to comment and be like, oh, just wait till you see my next short. I got it in 3. Avocado, spicy, bitter. I keep forgetting, like, that Applin is a dragon. There are some Pokemon typings out there that just shock me. 1 in 64. 1 in 64 when you do the level 3 sandwich. Alexis, I love how I knew you were doing a Tynamo hunt. It's 1 in 64 for the jumbo hunt when you make a level 3 sandwich. And I'm in an outbreak, so like I already guarantee the spawns. Yeah, I'll boost the sandwiches and stuff. I don't know, Big Bear. Like, you know, I think it's great that, you know, that some people like to full odds hunt, do this and that, but just like, I don't know, like let people do the hunting how they want to. It's not like I'm cheating. It's not like I'm, you know, it's not like I'm manipulating the game or in any way. Like, just like let me enjoy what I'm doing. Yeah, the size specifically is 1 in 64. So it's like, I mean, it's, yeah. Exactly. Exactly, Alexis, exactly. Yeah, just Rasik, you know, I've gotten pretty good at these sandwiches, you know, so for your sandwich, I'll give you 3 little pieces of avocado. I'll give you a bitter and a spicy Herba Mystica, and you will also get from me 2 mustards. Exactly, Trips, you know, like, I never understood, like, you know, like, I'm totally fine if you do full odds. I'm totally fine if you do it with a shiny charm and a sandwich and an outbreak. Like, it's an option, just do it. I mean, I guess, like, yes, I am lucky. I just want to be like, Alexis, I just want to be like, well, my next one, I got it in 3, which was incredibly lucky. Yeah, honestly, Mike, that doesn't bother me. Right, because basically, Alexis, so you do have a great point. It's like, you know, and not only is it the jumbo odds, but, you know, you want that jumbo to also be shiny. But also keep in mind, with this specific outbreak event, the shiny odds are boosted. So it is definitely easier. Suns, they're all just miserable. And I feel bad that people get that miserable. But it's just so funny. Like, the people who, like, comment that stuff, it's like, your picture is, like, either non-existent or it's of some character from a TV show or something. Like, come on. Oh, my goodness, Shea, I need you to get Smeargle. How you doing, Just Rasik? I don't know, Just Rasik. Will you become shiny? I don't know. There's so many people who play Fortnite and just hate everyone who didn't start playing the game in Chapter 1. Like, why does that matter, you know? Like, I don't know. Huey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I mean, I feel like if you're a true fan of something, like, you should celebrate the fact that more people, like, want to, like, enjoy it just like you, right? Like, you want that to succeed. Like, I remember, didn't, like, Metallica kind of, like, blow up again after, you know, like, something like Stranger Things or whatever? And, like, Metallica, like, literally was like, we welcome all the fans. Like, we don't care if you're new. We don't care if you've been here with us for a million years. Like, welcome. Like, don't, just, like, let people enjoy it, too. Like, it's fine. Hi, Hector. What'd you walk into? Gatekeeping. Maybe, Alexis. I mean, I will say, like, I've had a total of 2 hunts go into the 200s for my Jumbo and Teensy. But I have over a page full of Jumbos and Teensies at this point. And like they've all, I think on average, it's taken me the one in 64 roughly on average. Love you, Deb. Have a great time watching some hockey. You came into complaining and wasn't able to be a part of it? Just Rasik, I mean, that's something in itself to complain about. That's something in itself. Well, because someone in the, like, there were, I don't know, some people in my comments on YouTube were like, you just got too lucky, da-da-da-da-da, like, and usually, well, it'll take you longer next time. And I'm like, just let me enjoy it. They could have been like, oh, that's awesome, or oh, mine is taking me 200. I don't know. Well, Fortnite is just a love-hate relationship. That's true. That's true. I'm on my Fortnite hate right now. I am just genuinely not enjoying Fortnite right now. Like, I really try, but I'm just not. You paid for the founders of pack. You were in a base building game. Yeah, that's great, Shady. That's great. Welcome people in. You know, that's how your hobby can grow. That's how it can grow. Is that Cyclops? The Clops of Psy. Hello. Oh, just in general, Hector. Like, we were giving examples. It's like, you know, Big Bear brought up the thing. It's like, you know, some OG Fortniters are like, bro, what's with these new Fortniters? But it's like, we're all Fortniters. Yeah, the Clops of Psy. How are you doing? Hi. I got Girl Scout cookies today. So I feel some sense of accomplishment. And the L of Z. Oh, we got to work on that one. The burn-in of Zell. No, the Zell of burn-in. We're going to have to work on that one. We're going to have to work on it. Carly, hello. What you been up to today, Carly? You know, like, Hector, I'm not saying that it should be easy, right? I mean, I want shinies to be accessible, right? Like, but I also, you know, I get it. You know, like, I've spent over 2,000 hours on this game. Like, there is sentiment towards my shinies because I have put effort into them, right? But like, if that's the way I want to play the game, like, then let me. And if you want to go and play full odds and go ahead. But that's true. It's all lucky based. You're so right, Alexis. It's all lucky. Ropes. I don't know yet. I don't know. Give me another day to think about it. Carly Shay. I mean, I know you see something that will change me and be so wonderful. Bow, bow, bow. A really hot day. Ooh, a dip in the pool. A trip to the spa. I mean, that's cool that you still... Congrats on your Spiritomb in 749. Yeah, Ropes, ask me tomorrow. Food coma, because you got blizzards from DQ? Where's mine? Did they do the thing with the... Did they do the thing? The whole day according to moi. I love how we're always on the same page. I love it. I love it. I love it. They did the thing. I mean, that's really what we go for. We don't go for the food or... I want you to do this. That's what I want you to do. You missed it? How could you miss it? Some people love full odds, others don't. I mean, I don't hate full odds. I'm doing that for Arceus right now. Like, I'm literally I'm resetting for a shiny Arceus. You know? It's just, let people do it how they want to, for sure. I agree. There's not one way. You see those shots from Seattle in the show, and you're like, yeah, you know where that is? That's true, because you went. Legend call out to pinned messages. I didn't even realize. Sean. Yeah, Big Bear. I like that. I want that instant gratification. You found your shiny Poniard in 2 minutes after Sammy. Yeah, Clefairy took 7 shinies. It's literally all luck based, but it's the same odds technically. Alexis, you're so right. Does anyone trade for a shiny Arceus? Oh no, you will never have that trade. Will never come around unless someone has like a hacked one. Yeah. Yeah. What, Sean? Why would you do that to me? Maybe, Hector, maybe. I'd have to pay more attention to some of the stuff in the scenes, but I see what you're saying. Bigger and better and best. You need something to help me get along. Yeah, you know, Sean, I don't know how to pin on mobile. Maybe, but I also, like, every time there's a Twitch update on mobile, I literally scoff and then, like, I don't do it. Well, Cam Jam, that might not be real if you're trading that, yeah? You like to use the boosted outbreaks to get Jumbo and Teensy? Me too! Literally, me too. That's literally what I'm doing. I like the Jumbo and Teensies. I got both Teensy and Jumbo Lapras. And now I'm working on an Applin, because it's fun. Crispy, it's great to have you here. Welcome in. You saw someone over 8,000? So I'm nowhere near that, and I hope to not get near that, Alexis. I am at like 1,800 at the moment for my Arceus resets. Maybe we should do another Arceus stream in the next couple of days. But I want to get this Applin hunt done first. And then Thursday, we're going to do Quaquaval raids. Yeah. Walking home, no worries. Get there safely, okay, Crispy? So there must be an update I'm missing, Sean. That's what I'm thinking. I just really, after that one terrible Twitch update, I'm like super weary of updating at all for Twitch. You're gonna go shiny help with some friends? No worries. It was so great to talk to you, okay? Shaz, thank you for being here. All you thought was poor soul Alexis. I'm so worried that that's gonna happen to me. You tend to be hyper focused on some things, rather useless things, and that, yeah. Hector, see that's fun though. That's fun. I have this thing where like whenever I go to Disney and there's like rides I've been on like what feels like 100 times, I'll try to like not pay attention to the actual ride, but like I'll try to like focus on just looking around trying to find something I've never noticed before, like specifically in rides like the Haunted Mansion where it's like very detailed. No, just Rastic, no. 7,999 is not okay either. You lost count on your briefcase simulator? You know, maybe that's for the best. Ignorance is bliss. Maybe you don't want to know how many you're at. Oh, yes. Carly, I have we are Disney fans here. Burnins, you missed it. Look at the t-shirt my dad just got me. Well, sorry. It's not a t-shirt. Disney calls them a spirit jersey. My dad took his first ever solo trip to Disney yesterday. And so, of course, I follow so many Disney content creators and stuff. So I'm aware of, like, the merchandise that's around. Look. OMG. I'm so excited. It's not ears. So it's a Walt Disney t-shirt. But it's, like, of all, like, it's, like, Disney princesses and, like, strong, like, Disney women. So, like, there's Aurora. That's Jasmine. They said this is Raya. This might be Jane. This is Cindy, right? That's Cinderella. Then there's Snow White. There's Ariel, Pocahontas, Tiana. There's Belle. I don't know who that is. Oh, this might be Jane from Tarzan, actually. And then I don't know who this one is, the R, but that's Moana and that's Mulan. I haven't seen Raya either, but Trippy said it was really good, Burn and Zell, so we might need to watch it. What form should you make your 98 Kyurem? Ooh, Big Bear, what do you think? Oh, Cam Jam, yeah, that's a good one. Mount Everest, it's good. Burn and Zell, I mean, yeah, that's literally me when I'm going through the Haunted Mansion. Always, I'm like, oh, I didn't notice that one or that one. Oh my goodness, Hector, I like that plan, Hector. You always update your stuff. I never update my stuff because I just don't trust things half the time. So my dad bought me that spirit jersey. Okay, so they're pretty equal. On BRB, welcome back. Welcome back. We might need a Raya Discord night. So I actually thought the Lilo and Stitch trailer was genuinely funny. Like, I literally laughed. Like the moment when I forgot the love interest's name of the older sister, but he was like, "Are you sure that's a dog?" And Stitch just like makes like this adjustment, and the little girl's like, "Yeah." I thought that was hilarious. I genuinely is it David? That in the like the comedic timing on that was just phenomenal. It literally looks like Stitch looks phenomenal. The comedic timing on that specific moment was actually like perfect. I'm looking forward to Lilo and Stitch, yes. And I agree, you know, it's one of the few live action films that it looks like Disney is doing right. You think white is slightly better because it gets double ice moves? Oh, so trippy. Maybe do the white Kyurem. Stitch looks so good. Stitch looks so good. I think I'm going to see. I think I'm also going to be, the O might be Maribel. Oh, that's right. Someone, you know, Bernadette. Yes. Someone, I think it was TJ earlier said it was Maribel. I only watched Coco for the first time a couple months ago, so like I still am trying to like remember it. They really look so good, Alexis. Like, I'm excited for Lilo and Stitch. Like, I am. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm not like a crazy Stitch girl. Like, I know there's like, I feel like there's like a whole cult who loves Stitch. And that was never me, but like, this looks really good. Okay, so if you prefer PvP, black Kyurem. If you prefer raiding, white Kyurem. Maribel from Encanto. I'm sorry, yeah, I watched Encanto. I've never watched Coco. I've watched Encanto. And it was, so I didn't watch it all. I fell asleep, but it was, I really didn't like Grandma. Grandma was mean. I heard Coco is really good. I know. Please watch Coco. I have a lot to do, apparently. I need to watch Raya, Big Hero 6, Coco. I don't know. I just feel like that kid's got a big head in Coco. Has trauma. I don't care she got trauma. You don't be mean to your grandchildren. They're supposed to give you, they're supposed to fuel you. Ooh, KMJ, that might be a hard trade, but good luck. Oh, is it sad? You know, like, why we gotta be sad, Steve? Coco made you cry. Oh, snap. All right, I'll bring in the tissues. Trippy, apparently we gotta prepare our tissues for Coco. They did add some Coco stuff to, like, the Mexico Pavilion at Epcot, which was cool. Like, they added, like, some statues. And it was cute. I just am not familiar with that movie. Coco will make you cry. Jesse said Soul made him cry. I know Soul's a Disney movie. I never watched it, though. Really, it's one of the good Pixar. Like, I mean, Pixar makes a lot of greats, but if Coco's up there, that's huge. That's huge. That's a huge saying. Is it really shady? See, I'm not too familiar with Latin culture. Yeah, Carly, good choice. We love Mulan here. Yeah, I haven't seen Soul, but I've literally heard nothing but amazing things about Soul. Like, I've never heard anyone talk poorly about Soul. Did you talk about Bruno? Apparently. But Encanto was like, so Encanto was super popular though when I worked at that elementary school, and all the kids sang, "We don't talk about Bruno." All of them. It was like this crazy phenomenon. It was unlike anything I've ever seen before. Hi, Stefan. You okay, Alexis? Okay. I think, you know, that's the worst I've heard someone say, and you just said it was okay. Disney took a break from villains and gave us a couple of movies of generational trauma. Oh my goodness. Like, all I know is Remember Me is from Coco. That's all I know. I heard Bruno's not too bad. We never saw Burn and Zell. See, maybe I'm glad I didn't watch the whole thing, because I'd be so mad being like, so I don't know what the rest of the rooms look like. Yeah, I didn't see Elemental. I do. And what's the one with the emotions? I haven't seen any of the ones with the emotions. For a one-time watch? Okay, Steve. Okay. Inside Out, that's what it is. I've never seen that one. Never. So 1 and 2 are a must-watch? Really? Really? Alright. So everybody in the chat, what is your #1 Disney movie? It can be Pixar, it can be whatever. What is your #1 must-watch Disney movie for you? Stefan, hopefully you get some good luck soon. You have to watch it. You beats every other movie that you suggested. Okay. It's very feelsy. 1 is a great depiction of depression. 2 is a great depiction of anxiety, which we all have. Number 1, Monsters Inc. Okay, I've seen Monsters Inc. Wall-E, nope. Can't. Wall-E bored me. Underrated, but Dumbo. I don't think, is Dumbo underrated? I don't know if Dumbo's underrated. The OG Frozen, okay, I've seen that. Toy Story, I've seen that. Incredibles, I've seen that. Cars, I've seen them all. Okay, if you can't pick one, then pick 2 that are like, you need, this is like the best movie. I'm trying to see like what are the best Disney movies I might be missing, but maybe I've watched them all. Honestly, Stefan, for me, like, I couldn't get past like the first 20 minutes of no talking. Toy Story or Mulan? Okay, I've watched those, so. Number 2 would really be Big Hero 6 for you, or are you just saying that because you know I haven't watched it? Mars, welcome in. Freaky Friday is, I believe, Disney, I think? Lion King and Encanto for you. Newsies, really? Newsies. Toy Story for you, Shaya. Toy Story is so good. Yeah, Mars, the community thinks it's crazy I've never watched Big Hero 6. And, like, all the time they're like, Rachel, watch it. Aladdin, Goofy Movie, Wreck-It Ralph, Toy Story 3, Big Hero 6 are your top 5. Dang, okay. A lot of you have Big Hero 6 in, like, the top 5. Big City Greens? I'm not really sure what Big City Greens are. 101 Dalmatians and Aristocrats are your Disney nostalgia movies. You should totally see then what the new Disney merch is because pretty sure they just put out some Aristocrats stuff. Anything current? You also say Big Hero 6 Alexis? That's a good point, Stefan. Please watch it. All right. We're going to have to... Well, what is a day that we can all just watch it together? That's because it's really, really good. Shaya, do it. And give some love to number 2, because the second Toy Story movie is the best. You're free whenever. Well, it won't be tonight. It literally won't be tonight, because I have a video to edit, unfortunately. I literally have a video to edit, and my husband is home. What am I going to do? Watch a movie with you guys when I can snuggle up with my hubby? No, Bug's Life does not get enough love, and Bug's Life is so good. Did you know Ashley Tisdale is in that movie? They're getting rid of It's Tough to Be a Bug soon. I don't know when the last day is, and I'm worried that it's going to be before I go to Disney in May, so I need to look it up. Dang, Steve! You're like, no, Big Hero 6. He ain't special. I've never watched Up entirely. Yeah, second Toy Story is so good. Saturday night, Tuesday night, let me plan it. Because we gotta figure out how we need to watch it. Because what happens a lot of the times, if someone tries to stream the movie in the Discord, a lot of the streaming websites won't, like, and Discord won't let you stream them anymore, so we gotta figure out how to watch it. But let's plan a day and we'll try to figure it out. Thank you, Crispy, for the legend call out. I don't know if he'd want to watch it, Trips. I mean, he might, but he's on a Dragon Ball Z kick right now, so he's been, like, glued to that. See, I'm not a Power Rangers gal. I never have been. I don't think you did, Crispy. You did it. She was the leader of the Blueberry Scouts. Yeah, she was Burn and Zell. Ashley Tisdale was her. Hercules is absolutely amazing. I'm low-key jealous because Disneyland in California is doing like these 90s events. So like we're literally seeing like Hercules and like a bunch of these other 90s characters doing a giant parade, and I'm like, oh my god, no way. It's literally Hercules and Meg. Like, oh my god. I know I need to plan it. I know. Those movies are all top-notch movies. We're gonna have to make it work. But yeah, guys, join the Discord and stuff. We'll make sure, and we already have a thing in the Discord where if you jump in, you're automatically muted. So like people will not jump in and ruin the movie experience. Cause ain't no way no offense. If you're a talker in the movie, I don't want to watch a movie with you, so I've automatically muted you guys. It's quite brilliant. What do you do if you get a second Shiny Alpha Steelix? I have no idea because you can't do anything with it. Oh, you have all movies? Oh, so you like own them physically, Alexis? Like maybe like on a DVD? See, I heard Zootopia is good. Oh, I think this is might be that's a good size applin. Give me a second. That's a good size applin. Or maybe I'm just saying, now that that's bigger than that applin. There's hope. Is it? I think I'm seeing what I want to see. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Zootopia is great. Okay, we're going to have some Disney movie nights in the future. So make sure you guys are a part of the Discord so you can be a part of it. Okay, no, Stefan, I love Shrek. I love Shrek. Ice Age, I don't love, but I love Shrek. Oh, there are male and female variants? Ooh, I didn't know that. Yeah, so just Rastic, so we have a setting already, like, so there's no forgetting to mute your mic. Your mic is automatically muted for the entirety of the movie. And if you want to chat, you can just type it. You should see Rio. I heard Rio's good. Oh, Alexis, we might need to borrow you then. And then you stream it. Well, no, I think Shrek number 2 is better than Shrek number 1. So yeah, so Burn and Zell, they're getting rid of It's a Bug's Life. I mean, I say this because I don't know, maybe, I don't know why I specifically said Burn and Zell, because we were talking about Ashley Tisdale's in it, but it's just so funny because, like, you don't even know stuff like that, and then it's like, oh my god, it was Ashley Tisdale. Like, what? That's crazy. Oh, thank you, Ropes, number 12. But they're getting rid of the Bug's Life attraction at Animal Kingdom, and they're replacing it with Zootopia. So sad about the Ariel birds? What do you mean? Oh, the dodo birds or whatever? I've never watched Rio, so I don't know. Yeah, so everyone who jumps in the Discord, if we watch a movie, you will be automatically muted except if you're a mod. Huncho. Yeah, and cool and educational. Well, the Bugs Life one was it was like educational but entertaining. And it was like, watching the bugs put on a show, and like, one of the bugs would do something that they're like, they're known for, like a wasp would use it with their stinger, and a spider would spin a web and stuff like that. What? Honestly, I mean, Alexis, I will say, like, I watched A Bug's Life a lot as a kid. Like, a lot. And, like, me, both, and my older brother watched Bug's Life a ton. Like, we still have it on VHS. Agree, Shady. It's so good. No, Burn and Zell, it is super traumatizing because, like, cool, you're watching the bugs perform a show for you, and then all of a sudden the wasp stings you in the back, or there's a feeling of cockroaches, like, running under your legs. Like, it's kind of traumatizing. Like, it needs to be updated. It really does. The Emperor's New Groove is, like, super underrated, and it drives me crazy because that is cinema. I feel like, maybe, Bug's Life is a little under the radar. I think you're right. Yeah, so Carly, so if we do this movie night, you don't have to worry about any of that. You will just watch the movie in peace. Like, I don't know how they don't have a Yzma coaster, and we're literally about to get a Villain's Land at Disney World. When I say we're about to, I mean, like, I think by 2028 we're getting a Villain's Land, and like, still, I don't think there's any plans for Yzma at all. Like, Pull the Lever Kronk, like, that is an obvious ride that I feel like it would fuel all of us millennials. Yeah, Burn and Zell, and it's basically like a 4D type ride, so they could do something pretty easy. The blue macaw was declared extinct in the wild. Was it really? I did not know that. Yeah, Sons, they're changing that now. So they're doing Zootopia, so I'm sure it's going to be less traumatizing for everybody. Jesse and I took Huncho on that ride too. When we went to Disney, like after the wedding, we drove to Orlando. We took Huncho on that ride, and I don't think Huncho liked it very much. Huncho, the cursed child. I literally told Jesse, like, we actually talked about going again when we went to New York for GoFest that second time. It was that good. Like, it's amazing. What is my favorite fairy tale? I don't know. I mean, I wasn't like a fairy tale gal, but like as a kid, I watched a lot of Disney princess movies. And for me, like one of the most captivating stories was Beauty and the Beast, which I know was based, I'm sure, off other fairy tales, right? So I would say maybe that one. Justice for Yzma. I know, they need to do stuff with Emperor's New Groove. Congrats, Matt Miller. I'm happy for you. Wrong lever. We had a mod in Lethal Company for a little bit, Alexis, and so every time you'd pull the lever in Lethal Company, it would be like, wrong lever. Or no, it would say, pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever. I don't think they'll make it traumatizing, Bird and Zell. Yeah, do some jumbo hunting with me, Stefan. We thought about going to see the Cursed Child for GoFest. Well, if you're not a musical person, it's perfect. If you are a musical person, it's sad because there's no musicals, right? Because I'm a musical gal. But I'll tell you, the Cursed Child was done so well. It was done so well. Like, I know if I brought it up to Jesse, he'd be like, let's go. But, you know what's also about to be on Broadway? The Last 5 Years. And you know who is in The Last 5 Years? My husband before Jesse, Nick Jonas. Same Burn and Tell. It's good. It's good. I'm one of these days though. I'm gonna get ears in your honor, Burn and Tell. I'm gonna get Tower of Terror ears in your honor. Do we even have that lever? We could make one. Right, the Grim Tales, and of course, yeah, Alexis, like, the Grim Tales, like, have, of course, grim endings, and they're quite tragic, and then Disney, you know, turns them and makes them fairy tale. Yeah, Huncho, yeah, I mean, I don't think Tower of Terror is good for anyone under the age of, like, 15. The stakes do, so, Cam, when you pull all of them, you get to encounter extra legendaries. There's 4 different legendaries in this game that you can encounter by pulling all of them. You did not bring yourself to see it. You just liked the synopsis. Understood. It's definitely a weird one. It's a weird one. I have not watched Hazbin Hotel, but I've heard nothing but great things about Hazbin Hotel. Like, I have friends who are obsessed with Hazbin Hotel, and I've heard a couple songs, and I'm like, that's a bop. And I have the one Fortnite dance. Wait, what is it? Huncho bought the Fortnite dance for me. That's there. Kid Cash, how you doing? Welcome in. Ooh, Alexis, I hope you can get a group for your... if anyone wants to beat the duck, Alexis is going to try again if anyone wants. Yeah, the 2022, can you send me... I mean, I need to see what those look like again, Burn and Sell, because I feel like... So you showed me, and they were so cute, and I feel like I kind of have an image in my head, and so, like, now when I went to the Tower of Terror, like, last time I went to Disney, and I was like, dang, like, the ones Burn and Zell sent me are still cuter, like, showed me are still cuter, and I'm like, oh, like those. I am. I don't know how. I think I got lucky, Kid Cash, because it has been super wonky. And I will say, though, like, I'm on, but, like, my counter, like, it's updating, but it's not saving. I know he's having some issues, so he's been talking to the company who helps the website. It's shady. I've heard nothing but great things about it. What is it? And there's like a dance in Fortnite with it, and I have it. Oh, thank you, Burn and Sell. Yeah, we need these ones. This one is so much, not that there's like ones now, Burn and Sell, that you could get from like, you know, I think it's 2023 and 2024, but they're not as cute as those ones. And if I see those ones, I'm buying a pair for you and I'm buying a pair for me. I doubt we would because I think they're discontinued, but they're super cute. You haven't been able to log on? I don't know how. So like yesterday I was able to log on, but like it never saved any of my stuff. The day before, not possible. Yeah, oh wait, Micro in the dark, that's amazing. That is amazing. You know, y'all are gonna have to help me pack for Disney. Y'all are gonna have to help me pack for Disney, though. I have like 7 times 4 is 28, right? 28, 29, 30. I have over 30 pairs of mini ears, right? So I have over 30 pairs of mini ears. We're gonna need to pick which ears I'm bringing. It's gonna be so difficult. Because last time I forgot my mini ears and I was so distraught. Like, I was so upset. Like, I met Snow White without my Snow White ears. It was tragic. So, yeah. I'm going to be at Disney for like 4 days. Crispy is just like, bring all of them. Bring all of them. I wish it worked that way. I would literally not have any room for clothes. I'm going to be at Disney for 4 days and Universal for 1 day. So yeah, Kid Cash, I think it's like semi-functioning, but not entirely. Yeah, I'm going the first week in May. Well, I'm going the first Friday in May. The the first Friday in May is when I'm landing in Orlando. And then I'm going to hang out with my mom and my dad over the weekend. And then my mom, my dad, and my aunt, and my uncle, and my cousin TJ, Alcazar, we're going to stay at Disney for a couple days. Well, Crispy, here's the thing. I don't know if you know this, but flights are scams. Let me check this real quick. Serious biggin. And it's like an arm and a leg just to fly. Checked bags or any extra luggage, that stuff's an arm and a leg. 30 years is too many. You only need 2 of them? I mean, Steve, what's crazy is I have 2 of them and I don't use them. Bernenzel, $45. That's the price of it in the park. That's a steal. Well, so they were probably like, you know, maybe at maximum, and they're lounge fly. Lounge fly ears are always more expensive than normal mini ears. I think the typical price for normal mini ears are $35.99, and lounge fly is always $40 or $45.99. So you are either spending the exact amount that they are, or you're spending $5 over. Because lounge fly is way more expensive than normal mini ears. Because of the, I don't know, I guess the lounge fly emblem. But no, that's that. You are not getting ripped off at all. You are not getting ripped off. You have, see, so cozy. Like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's days where I get so many marks, and then there's days where I find none. You're gonna buy them, Verdenzel? Yes, buy them. So yeah, you're. I don't think you're getting ripped off at all. I think you're spending a good price. Literally, Bernenzel, I understand. There's some mini ears that I think about, and I'm like, I probably should have bought them. So, like, now, just knowing that, I'm like, I'm never, like, if I see them, I'm just going to buy them, because I know I'm going to regret it later on. Yeah, ropes. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. I'll be gone from a Friday to a Friday. Wait, no. I'll be gone Friday to Friday, so I'll be streaming back again, probably, like, that Saturday. So, like, I'm going to be hanging out on the weekend with my parents, and then Sunday, is it Sunday or Monday, we're going to go out to Disney for a couple days. Thursday, we're going to check out of the Disney Hotel and spend a night at the Universal Hotel, and then we're going to spend all day Thursday at Universal. Love you too, Richard. How are you? Star Wars Mickey ears, nice. I don't really own much Star Wars stuff. Not that I like it, and I like the idea of it. I just, you know, I'm not the, like, I'm more of just a Disney princess fan. But honestly, Bernenzel, I think that's a good price. Like, I mean, maybe in 2022 they were a little cheaper, but like Loungefly mini ears, like that's a normal cost of them now. What are you gonna do in that week? Watch Jessie Rachel videos on YouTube? That's what I say you should do. Watch Jessie Rachel videos on the YouTubes, because they're gonna be there. I'm gonna have to be grinding out some videos beforehand. I don't know, it's always stressful before a vacation, because like I have to make all this extra content like way ahead of time. Ooh, good luck, Super Liam. I like to watch the new ones that come out every week. Well, they'll still be happening. Like when I'm gone, there'll still be a short every day except Tuesday, and there'll still be a YouTube video on Wednesday. Like I'm not gonna stop that. I know, I miss the streams too. But when I come back, we're gonna have to like have some party or something. Or right before I leave, we'll have to do something fun. Sean, you can definitely catch up. My YouTube could use some love. I am actually 25 subscribers away from 9,000. 25. Ooh, Stefan. Make sure you think well about that one. Think good. You want to enjoy it. Crispy, it's still like 2 months away. You know, Steve, it's okay. A lot of people already have forgotten about me. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. It's literally in 2 months. So we'll enjoy it. We'll enjoy the last 2 months we have together, Steve. You know, yeah, Hector, I'm familiar with that, yeah. So remember when I was like, yeah, this is a great outbreak? I suddenly don't think that anymore. That first one was good, and now it's like crappy. Crispy, I appreciate the shiny look. Probably go on a single group journey. See, I've never done like a trip by myself. Like I've been on a plane by myself, but you know, I'm at the airport by myself, and then I get picked up instantly by Jesse or a family member. So it's like I've never gone like on a solo trip, but I don't think solo trips are for me. I'm too worried to get Rachel napped, and I'm not here for it. Oh, well, Crispy, it's because you used all your luck on the Applin. I'm telling you right now. Ooh, Ropesy Poo, get some of that laundry done. Look at you being so productive today. I'm so impressed, Ropes. Shady Display, welcome back. Maybe I need to walk around with these Applins a little bit. Come on, Applins. You know how to show up green. There was so many of you when I first started this. Hi, True. What's going on? Why are you... True. Why are you looking at me like that? What did I do? It's amazing how willing you were to walk around on your own where you used to travel for. It's a different feeling, though, Burn and Tell. It's a different feeling. It is. It's something like you're on a mission because it's work related and da da da. It's total. It's you have like a different mindset. It's different. Timber doesn't want to shine for you. Tell Timber that they're rude and they smell like onions. And, you know, maybe that will get Timber upset, and then the shiny Timber will want to fight you, and then you really got what you want. Steve, the solo trips, I mean, you've, what, you know, you went to Florida, and I think you've done two Go Fest solo, so, like, it's been awesome. You were once in LA for work, you went to a movie museum, there was no one else there, basement was horror movies, and said nope. Attic was for fantasy, and you rushed through it because you felt the costumes were going to come to life. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Oh, Applin. Bloop, bloop. Applin. All right. Okay, this is my first mail of the day. I don't think it's jumbo, but these things are so tiny. These things are so tiny. I don't even know. Yeah, Shiny Dex is having some technical difficulties over the last couple of days. But the owner, Ben is aware, and he has been working. He has been literally on phone calls for hours every single day trying to solve it with the host company. He's been, poor guy, he hasn't even been streaming because of it. It breaks my heart. He's like, I don't have time to stream because I just need to make sure this his website gets fixed. You know, the website's his baby. See, Vernon's on. I don't know. I think maybe when I was like in my early 20s, I feel like I was probably a little bit more brave and like exploring and stuff because I think maybe because my freedom was still like new-ish. But now I'm like, yeah, no. If Jesse's not going, I'm not going. Yeah, Crispy, it's being quite tough. To be honest, I don't even know how I logged in. Like, it's shocking. But everything I do, it's like hasn't been saving. So, it's definitely pretty rough. But I know hopefully it's going to be fixed in the next couple of days. Vaporeon won't shine. Did you knock out your 60? I must have those streamer hacks. You're so right. Well, you're serious having some bad luck, Liam. Yikes. Hopefully it changes for you. Bernenzel, that's like in the movies. That's to the T how it happens, Bernenzel. You know, you were aware. Good GG's on being aware of your surroundings. That's how you do it. The only time you were nervous about traveling on your own was that first flight to New York City. But once you got through it, it was easy. That's great. That's great. I mean, I think I would be nervous doing a solo trip, but I'm not nervous about solo flights. I think because I've been doing solo flights since I was like 15. Is that a shiny? No, I don't even know why I thought I saw a shiny. There wasn't one there. I've been taking solo flights. Like I would visit my aunt in DC, and so I would take like my solo flights. I was like, I think for more than anything, I wasn't nervous about the flight. since I went through the Orlando, I don't know if any of you have ever flown into the Orlando airport. It's just psychotic. Like, it is a huge airport and it's very confusing. So as a kid, like, me going through, you know, security and checking in and this and that, like, they actually gave my mom, because I was under 18, they gave my mom like a pass to get through TSA with me and stuff because I was a kid, and she literally was able to take me to my gate. So like, she was able to help me step by step on what to do, and like, that was really the only thing I was nervous about. And because they were able to give my mom that pass, like, she was able to help me, so like, all my nerves were gone. Does the count reset? No. If you've saved it, like, the count won't go away. Your brain just fully developed, that's all. You're probably right, Shady. It's just fully, I am fully functioning, and like, I process consequences, and yeah. Burn and Zell, I hope you bought them for yourself, hypothetically, because you've been wanting them. You've been wanting them. Oh, Neff got in the pile. Nice. Crispy, that's how you get into the pile. Nice. But yeah, I'm not nervous about the traveling portion. I'm just, because I know what I'm doing. I know how to read the signs and get places. It's being at a new place that I'm unfamiliar with. But yeah, no, if you say, for example, like, if you knocked out your 60 Vaporeon, you can go shiny hunt something else and go back to Vaporeon, and the Vaporeon will still be at that 60. You're good. It won't, Crispy. A 5%. But see, Burn and Zone, now you have to ship them to 2 different places, and that's double the shipping. And does that make sense? Crispy, what happened to yesterday? You were drowning your sorrows in gaming because you couldn't get it. And look, we're literally about to have another Neff land into the pile. Interesting. It's almost like Neff helps you get into the pile. Ooh, congrats, Jalika. I'm glad your collection's coming along. That's wonderful. You know, Burn, I guess that's actually a good point. You know, if you're going to be shipping things to me anyways, ship them to your house. It's not like the ears are going to add extra shipping to the shipping that you're already going to do. Kid Cash, why does that emote... that feels like me to the T right now. Drowning your sorrows didn't work and you got the game. Did your parents get it for you? I'm happy. Okay, it is permission, Burn. As long as I have this, Burn, I will never turn down ears. My only ask is, like, I don't like off-brand ears. Loungefly is not off-brand, but, like, I don't know. I don't like, you know, unless the ones I want the most are, there's these Tarzan ones that are really hard for me to find. And, like, I almost spent $80 on an eBay auction, and then I'm glad I lost because, like, I was like, oh, I can't do that. And there's, like, ones that are, like, the Epcot, like, geometric thing, and, like, I've never seen those except on Etsy, but, like, I'm not a fan of, like, off-brand ears. But here, let me show you, Burn. See this? This is my mini ears holder. As long as I have space on these, I will say, send me the mini ears. The moment I run out, I have to say no. Hi, Mac. How are you doing? Welcome in. You don't want to use your Herba on Sandygast? Use it, Liam. If you're gonna get more, use them. What in the world would be of... Well, no. So, Steve, there's Loungefly ears and there's also Disney ears. So, like, as long as they're from Disney or Loungefly, I'll take them. Mac, what are you gonna do without TJ? He's leaving tomorrow. I know you're losing your bestie, Mac. Adro! Busy mosquito, though. Thank you so much, Adro. Thank you so much for coming and subscribing at Tier 1 for the 27th month. Oh my goodness, don't be sorry, Adro. Just know I've been thinking about you a lot lately, Adro. I'm so glad to see you here. Just take the time to feel better, okay? We are always here for you, okay? Do whatever you gotta do. But thank you for the 27 months. We love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate yous. I don't see, Mac, that's me. I don't know what I'm gonna do without him either. Mac, you know what you should do for him while he's gone? You should make him a copper farm as like a I miss you present. I might pay you. What if I, Mac, would it be worth your while if I gave you 20 diamonds to make his copper farm? I will give you 20 diamonds so he can get his copper farm started. I will. Now we're and it can be a nice welcome back gift. If you make him a copper farm. And I'll pay you royally. That's not a thing, Alcazar. Well, Mac, I'm just so for TJ. I was like, what? Because poor guy, you know what he told me, Mac? He's like, I have 4 diamonds to my name, and he's like, well, I needed to buy enchantments and I needed to buy this and that. I'm like, oh, I just want him to get his stuff going. So Mac, if you do that, if you make him a good one, I'll give you 20 diamonds. Someone bought a lot of my stuff recently. I wonder who. So I've got diamonds. If we've got a deal, we've got a deal. Until early April, that's fine, Burn and Sell. We'll have a fun package opening stream. Neff test number 2. I mean, it's looking pretty good, Crispy. And Steve also landed with Neff too. You know, you were close with Neff, so I still wouldn't give up that theory. What else can you add to this care package? Nothing, you're fine. We're looking for the Mumbo Jumbo Davy. Welcome on in. So Mac, I didn't hear a no, but I also didn't hear a yes. But if we have a deal, then TJ can show you where he wants to make it, and then I'll pay you in advance. Because TJ can show you tonight. Gucci lifestyle. I know I don't got that lifestyle. I'm poor. Welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. Hi, Lord. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out on the stream today. We are looking for a shiny Jumbo Applin. As you can see, we are at 13 shinies and no Jumbo. Cocosy's on the no Jumbo lifestyle too, huh? Is he where it has to be in a river? No. No, but maybe find a river that he's willing to AFK at. I don't know if he wants it by his house or maybe he wants it nearby something else. I'm near a river. You can make it by my house, TJ. Rachel's all Gucci head to toe. More like... I was trying to come up with something funny and I didn't. Definitely not Gucci head to toe. My attire is sweats. My attire is... let's try to get out of PJs so I can go out and touch grass. My attire is Rachel. You have to take off your robe. You can't go outside in a robe. And I'm like, why not? I mean, is it possible for that emote to be the Rachizor? I don't know. I mean, grass is kind of overrated, but it is green, and we love green. So, how you doing, Gucci? What's up? Welcome on in. Blah, 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 blah. Well, so, TJ, talk that over with Mac, and I will pay Mac tonight if y'all get it settled. You can just get weird looks. I mean, that's fair. And I'm fine with getting weird looks. I literally wore a D's Nuts shirt at Target once. It was a time. It was a time. Why are you redeeming bronzer? Your PJs and are like, yeah, Wolfie, I love PJs. I love leggings. I love sweatpants. Like, that's my style. Thank you for the shiny luck. I appreciate it. So TJ, discuss that with Mac, and then tell her where you want it. Let's get that done, so I can pay her, and then you can come back to a copper farm. Let's get that settled. That's your goal before you leave tonight. I mean, Mac doesn't have anything to build or anything right now, right? I own only 4 pairs of jeans and 3 of them for work. The rest are leggings. I own like about 5 pairs of jeans, and like I mean, I have so many pairs of leggings, so I just rather wear those instead. Prediction soon? What do you want the prediction to be? I miss college life. You could walk around campus in your PJs with a hair towel and no one cared. Really? See, like I'll go to like Chipotle or whatever, or like a quick trip. Like I'll go run in my pajama pants, but a towel in your hair? I don't know about that one. Oh my gosh, a towel in your hair. I once decided to wear clothing as if the winter while it was 34 degrees Celsius. Oh gosh, you must have been sweating, Stefan. You know, Burnins, I respect it. I respect it. Oh, nice, Mac. I'm proud of you. You see, you got plans. You're gonna get Lapras is gonna reward you for your hard work, Mac. I know it. 50% of your clothing are leggings and sweats. You have 3 pairs of jeans. Yeah, like I'll wear the jeans if it's like something super important. You know, like oh, you know, we have like a New Year's Eve. We have this kind of party or this kind of family event. Or, you know, we like when I worked at the elementary school, every Friday we were allowed to wear jeans. So like I wore jeans on Friday, which was fun. Hey K-Dubs, how are you? And then like Target, when I worked at Target, there was this thing where since we made so many sales or whatever, we were able to get rid of khakis and we were able to wear jeans every day. So like I actually stocked up on 5 pairs of jeans because I was like, I'd rather wear jeans than khakis any day. So it was great. Ooh, jeggings are a good loophole. Honestly, Kid Cash, sweatpants are great. Like, I don't even blame you. Okay, what we could do, Kelvin, is we'll go ahead and do an A or B. All right, guys, we're going to do an A or B prediction. So what this means is I'm going to have a wheel. I'm going to have a giant wheel. And it has 2 options, A or B. But what do you think the wheel's going to land on? 90% of the wheel is A and only 10% of the wheel is B. What do you think it's going to land on? It was quite hot. The only thing you pulled off was the woolen hat. Oh, no. You got a lot of attention. That sounds silly, Stefan. All right, go ahead. Get your channel points in the prediction, A or B. Keep in mind, B is only 10% of the board. And A is 90. So K-Dubs, TJ is going to open up a copper farm. So he needs, TJ is going to open up a copper shop, but he needs a copper farm. And the copper farm that I'm familiar with is Drowns. I'm assuming that's the only way to do it. Well, B1. So I think we've done this prediction about 15 to 20 times. B has won once so far. So it's within the odds. Just, you know, don't put in a ton of channel points. Ignored? Sorry, Crispy. Repeat your message. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to ignore you. I'm so sorry, Crispy. Oh, I see it. I say do Jumbo Lapras. Do Jumbo Lapras, Crispy. I'm sorry. If I ever miss your messages, just retype them. Sometimes having a lot of chat at the same time. Not that the chat's like moves along like crazy, but I do miss it. I'm sorry. I want a very, very good copper farm for TJ. You have a zombie spawner. I have a spider and a skelly spawner. That's the 2 I have underneath my base. Do you need bitter to make an ice sandwich? I mean, I think you can technically substitute the bitter, Crispy. You can substitute it for anything that's not sweet, I think. But save beforehand just in case. You need to open another pack. Ooh, okay. Open a Dialga pack. Go on, K-Dubs. Go on. He needs to start his copper farm. Cause poor kid, since he's not making like since he's not really selling anything, he's not finding any diamonds. Well, so Alexis, because I think they're gonna try to make a jumbo. Ooh, congrats on the shiny Tynamo. Aw, dang, Cam. Sorry about the bad luck. Rip. I was hoping you were going to get something good. Just a stinky hollow. I have a decent amount, K-Dubs, I've found, which is nice. I like it. I'm sure if I keep going around, I could find a zombie one, but I haven't. I'm building a giant thing underneath my base for my storage system. So I literally had to make a beacon because I'm breaking up so many blocks. I started that project last night, and I have to be careful though because I feel like maybe I started it a little too high up. And like I don't want it to interfere with my builds at all, and I'm like I still need to terraform. I'm kind of worried I started a little too high, but oh well, it can all be fixed. You just got a Rainbow Glaceon? Crispy, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Hi, what's going on, Andromeda? Welcome in, welcome in. Alexis, I'm so happy you got the Dynamo. That is a hard hunt. I think sometime next week we're going to do a little bit of a TCG Pocket thing. I haven't played TCG Pocket in a while. So I'm like, we need to rock those out. No, I haven't done the Quaquaval raids. I'm going to do those on Thursday. I heard they're a little tough, right? Oh, K-Dubs. So you have to, like, would really have to AFK in, like, one specific spot. Jalika, nice. Leafeon EX. A couple of you are getting some good pulls. Yeah, I don't know. TCG Pocket, like, I haven't been investing a lot of time into because I'm kind of bored of it, but for me, like, I'm bored of the battling. Like, I like opening the pack still, so I think we're going to play, like, a little game of roulette sometime next week with it. It knows Brick Rake? Oh, lame. Lame. Oh my goodness, the excited mark. Okay, that is awesome. You might need to make that the Electros. You might need to, Alexis. Yeah, that's K-Dubs, that's what I'm hearing, that the Quaquaval raids are not good for randoms at all. All right, y'all, get your channel points in the prediction. Is the wheel going to land on A or B, but B is 10%? Tim, you're weird. You're weird. They're about as hard as Skeletor. Skill swap is more necessary due to Moxie. Ooh, Quaquaval's got Moxie. Yeah, if you lose interest, delete it from your phone. Yeah. Who knows? They might do something, and guess what? If they do something that you might like, just re-download it again. What's nice, though, is they are changing the trading system that they implemented because it's garbage, which is nice. Well, no, Rope. Some of them you can do with randoms, but this one is a little difficult. I don't follow the Pokemon anime at all, which I know it's bad. It's bad. It's bad of me, but I don't know. It doesn't interest me. I feel like I'd rather be immersed into the game rather than like watch it. I'm too busy watching trash reality television. So basically, like, they're gonna remove like the trading item or whatever. You know how like you need that energy, or not the energy thing, but like what's the token? I think they're called tokens or something. They're removing that item entirely, and they're gonna convert what you have into Stardust, or whatever they call it, and you're gonna be able to use your dust to trade now, which it's how it should have been. But I think they're only allowing the same type of trades though, you still can't do immersives, you can't do promos, you can't do any of that. How you doing, Tim? Shine Dust. Yeah, not Stardust, Shine Dust. He throws rain down too? Oh, dang, Mike, really? Cam Jam, very few people think that, but hey, you do you. Someone brought a contrary Malamar, proceeded to skill swap so you couldn't lower its attack or accuracy with your belly bolt. That sounds terrible. No worries, Cozy. Love you, love you. Yeah, I was like, Shine Dust, Stardust. I don't remember Shine Dust. Yeah, I forgot when they're going to be doing the change, but it is very soon, Alexis. And it is a better change. It's way better. Like, we can't have all these heckin' different currencies in the game. Like, That'll make it way too stressful. Steve, that's hilarious. I still don't understand why True came in here, gave me the look, and walked away. Like, who does that? True. Who does that? Ooh, you built a Slowbro with skill swap and it has the regenerator ability? That sounds really cool. I can't wait to see it in action. We are going to be doing Quaquaval raids as a group on Thursday. So we will be doing those raids for about 3.5 hours. From we're starting probably around 3:30 to 7. We'll be rocking those out. So it'll be really good. Steve, literally. Your Slowbro is ready. Perfect. Be ready for Thursday, and we'll be doing, like, we'll probably get about 20 raids done is what I would assume. I don't know. I haven't done the Quaquaval raids. What do you guys think is the hardest part about the Quaquaval raids? Is it the ability? I can't imagine it's people bringing the wrong mons. It's not going to work, Crispy. The Brave Bird? It knows Brave Bird? Sean, really? Really, Sean? Well, I don't know. I'm debating on trying YouTube again. It was just, my only thing is I was really against streaming it on Thursday last time because it was too soon from my last raid stream that the guy came back. So I was like, because the guy came back like twice from the other stream. So I was like, oh. But I got to think about it. I might we might try on Thursday on YouTube. It's a hard raid past turn 3. What happens turn 3 to make it tough? Is it the Brave Bird? Ability mixed up with the moves. Would you say this is one of the harder 7 stars? Still no shiny Super Liam. Dang. I see that, Sean. Aqua Step, Brave Bird, Brick Break, and Rain Dance. So it knows a water, fighting, and flying. Oh, wow. That's why Umbreon got beat up. Right there. Definitely a harder one. You think you struggled more with Skelly? So we did pretty well with Skeledirge. For us, it was like once we brought the right mons, Skeledirge was a breeze. So I think maybe just the struggle is a lot of people are bringing wrong mons. It also knows Ice Spinner. What a random group of moves. You know, but I'm fine, you know. What's nice is, you know, we might lose the first raid or two, but once we get the hang of it, like, we'll understand what's happening. Alex Miles, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome on in. Grass is definitely a no. Yeah, no ice, because if it knows an ice move and if it knows a flying move, that might be risky. And it's a water Terra? Oh my goodness, Ropes, that's fantastic. I'm glad you're really making great progress to level 50. It's tough. Ooh, an apple. We found a Granny Smith apple. This is a quite large Granny Smith apple. Maybe it's because it's probably just because it's by itself. I'm seeing what I want to see. All right, Nest Ball. I don't know. I feel like this is kind of giving me Jumbo vibes, but I don't know. The apples are just so small. Yes, Cloth Sticks is ice. But Alex, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Moxie with Rain Dance, Brick Break to... Blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah, so Brick Break will break any screens, right? Ooh, you got a Lapras with the angry mark. That's adorable. A little angry Lapras. I love it. I don't... Maybe Ropes, it just looks jumbo because it's on the rock by itself. Your first random raid, people brought both Miraidon and a Koraidon, and it worked well. Well, did you win? I would say it only worked well if you won, and won with a lot of time left. So what's interesting about this game cam is, like, once you have a Pokemon registered into the dex, into the Pokédex, every time you successfully catch one, it will be from a critical capture. It's really weird in this game. Both Reflect and Grassy Terrain are useless. He also has Ice Spinner. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to build yet, but I'll build an attacker and I'll build a supporter. So we will be solid no matter what route we like. No matter what route the specific group that I have goes, we'll be solid. Cause I'll bring and I'll be whatever the team needs. If you need me to be an attacker, I will. If you need me to be a supporter, I will. Yeah, it's really weird, Cam. It's something that they started doing in this game. Oh my god, I found another apple. There ain't no way. Oh, that's because the sandwich is over. Was that one even sized? Watch that one that I just caught not even be sized. Yeah, I guess it is still number 15. We saw 15 applins. Not bad. I think me running around a little bit there does help me get a couple more spawns. Brooke. Yay, just another clear. Oh my goodness, there's more of the storm. Ugh. We're sending you all the love, Brooke. I need all of y'all to stay safe. I know there is some crazy weather over the next couple of days. Stay safe, y'all. Please. I don't even know how many I got. I guess I got 2 shinies that sandwich. Slightly bigger than average. What? That one looked like at least like a serious biggin. Ooh, that's Shady. That's a good belly bolt. Oh my god. Like literally, I thought that one was jumbo because it was by itself. Did I click the right one? I was like, yeah, the one on the rock is ginormous. But it was just because it was on the rock, like by itself chilling. Yeah, it was not good. Okay, I did click the right one. Your area lost power for a few minutes last night. Oh my god, I'm glad you got it back pretty quick, but that's... ugh. Well, so I think it's all RNG, because like I think with the raids, all of them, so both Meowscarada, well, also Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quakequavel, they can all drop Urbas. It's just a matter of will they? Yeah. Tornado last night, that's terrible. Yeah, we have a bad storm tomorrow. Yeah, were they gnarly? Was it hard to sleep? Saying, I know a lot of y'all, our Midwesterners were like, oh. Gave it metronome so it would eventually do crazy damage. A parabolic? Oh, because if you just spam it, the more you spam it, like in a row, it goes harder and harder. Yeah, Alabama. That's where Brooke's from, Alabama. So she's getting hit pretty hard with all that nonsense. Yeah. And it's still gonna, you have a couple more hours of it, right, Brooke? You traded for a shiny Bruxish from your 95? How? Kid Cash, that is fantastic. Oh my god. It's literally all around you. That's insanity. Steve, you were up till like 3 a.m.? That must have been kind of stressful. You must have been exhausted this morning. But a 98, I know. Okay, obviously it was 1 point away from a Shundo, right? But like a 98 is still really cool. Illinois had a few NATOs. Ugh. I hate that you all had to experience that. That stuff's scary. It really is. Steve, you might be going to bed early tonight. Nah, yeah, they are. Mother Nature is a beast. Mother Nature is an absolute beast. So all Lapras, Shady, all Lapras 60 and above can know Perish Song. If you taunt it turn 1, or if you, you can taunt it turn 1 and it can't use Perish Song for 3 moves. What is it? Can Goldango withstand Perish Song because of good as gold? Good luck, Crispy. But also, if you taunt it, but if you run away from it and then re-encounter it, then you're good. Hi, Shells. You had to trade them on, you open your gift. Oh, nice. Get that done, Ropes. Get that done. But I actually got a lot of research done from Pokemon Go today because Jesse and I went out and got a couple of errands done. And, it was really, really nice. I got more of my stuff done for my Cubfu. How did y'all's Cubfu turn out, by the way? Like, I caught my Cubfu about a week ago, ish, but now I was on page 2 because I needed to like spin 30 stops, and I was like, oh well, I'm gonna spin 30 stops, and I got those done pretty easy. I gotta jump in some raids and get that page done. But I got a lot of stuff for my Meloetta research today, and like I got most of the Dynamax like event stuff done. No, Charcadet sucks. That's, you know what though? I was told making a jumbo sandwich for Charcadet makes it slightly easier because it's such a bad shiny to noticed. Second was bad. So first was bad. Second was a 91. So I have a genuine question for Kubfu, because like obviously it's a Dynamax Kubfu, which is super awesome, right? Where do we get the candies? Do they really want us to walk around with our Kubfu? Congrats, Alexis. Good luck on the mark. Yeah, so Goldango withstands Perish Song. Oh, but Lapras still gets the countdown? Okay, so you're better off taunting. I didn't know that, Stefan. But, like, how am I supposed to, like... Well, Kubfu is not in Dynamax raids. You need candy. So, Kitty Cat, you should get special research for a Kubfu. Ooh, Crispy, congrats. Keep in mind, if it's over level 60, it will have Perish Song. You want something to combat Perish Song. Yeah, so, but we can't do that yet, Shelly. That's what I'm saying. Try to make a jumbo turn into an item drop. You know, sometimes you just go with it. I get it. You can do the Dynamax and leave it there to get up to 3 candies. What do you mean? Just leave the Dynamax and get the 3 candies. What do you mean by that? Well, Crispy, a quick ball just won't always work. So just be weary of that. If it Perish Songs, you know, maybe try to throw a ball at it for the first 2 turns. Once it hits 1 more tick, then run away and re-encounter. So most of my rare candies go to Palkia for the radius increase. I really, really like the radius increase, the spatial rend. Ooh, Donmark, that's not bad. So Kitty Cat, what's the, oh crap, here, I have the research, Kitty Cat. So you will automatically get a Kubfu. Let me pull up the what it's called. So you get it after completing page 1. It is the Might and Mastery. It's called Might and Mastery. If you complete page 1, you will get a Kubfu. And that's how you get it. No, you don't have to buy. You can buy a second one. Like, you can buy a second Kubfu, but you don't have to. And, but that first one is free. Like, I didn't spend any money on that. You only pay if you want a second Kubfu. And I think it's, like, the same exact research. Sorry, I'm catching the Mons here because I'm almost done with my Kanto stuff. My Kanto was at 146 out of 151. And I made some good progress on my Johto is literally 20 away. I just haven't really, honestly, I'm struggling to find Sinnomons. Oh no, Alcazar. That's so lame. What, about your speed or something? Because, I don't know, I just imagine, CJ, because, like, I know it sucks. It's like... Because Publix and Target, it's like one and the same, but how they have their culture there. And if you're not fast enough and all that, they talk to you about your performance. It sucks. It doesn't feel good. I've been there. So essentially you're saying to put Kubfu there to help other people. Alcazar, I don't blame you. I just know... It might be hard, like, and if you're miserable there, like, it sucks. Like, it's not even worth any money you get, like, if you're miserable there. So, I want you to do what's best for you. You know, I support you 100%. And I know your mom is totally fine with it, but it just might be hard. You just need to talk, you need to have a sit down with your dad is what you need to do. And be like, look, Dad, like, I'm miserable here. And, like, I'll put in other applications, but, like, this, they make me feel terrible there. Like, I'm not even finding any Sinnomons at all. Walking, but efficient, is walking ever efficient though? Because it's like for a legendary, it's like 20 kilometers for a candy. Yes, but you can't log into the website. If you're on their Discord, I'd be like, hey, like, it's up, but I can't log in. Like, is it like just giving you an error? 8 shinies, no jumbo. Stay fun, you got this. Come on, get the jumbo. Joseph, I'm so happy to have you here. Is he Alcazar? I hope so. And like, I know, like, honestly, like, TJ, if you sit down and like talk to him, like, I think he'll respect that a lot. Yeah, literally, like, Burn and Zell for me. The others I'm not doing too bad on. Sinnoh is like barely a tick. But like, I'm getting a lot of Johtos and stuff from this event. And keep in mind, y'all, Smeargle for your 10 snapshots is Gen 2. Shiny Gallade, Camjan, congrats. But yeah, I don't know. I wish walking was, I mean, obviously, like, you know, most people, you know, you can walk like probably like 50 kilometers, right? So 50 kilometers, then you're getting 2 candies, 2.5 candies a week. Congrats on the shiny, Super Liam. I mean, Shelly, I don't know. Why wouldn't you want to invest in Kubfu? It's my only Dynamax legendary that I have. Yeah, do your snapshots. You get 10 Smeargles. And I think Steve let me know today that you only have 2 more days to get your 10 snapshots. 11, 11, 15 is not the best. I honestly, I didn't get a bad Kubfu. My Kubfu was 713 CP. It was better than Jesse's. I know, Shelly, but when I look at my options of investing in terms of my Dynamax Mons, I feel like even though I've done about 70 Dynamax raids in general, I don't feel like I have a ton of options. Like, I feel like my IV luck is not that good. Have you tried the Lightning Doggy yet? The Lightning Dog. The Shinx is a cat. Yamper? But Yamper, what do you mean Lightning Dog? Oh, Raikou? Oh, no. No. I've never done a legendary Dynamax, ever. There's not really enough people in my town to get it done. I'm hoping that maybe when I'm in Orlando, I can try to get a couple done. That's the goal. You bought the ticket for your second Kubfu. Your first was 11, 14, 14. That is, your second one was worse. At that point, it's just candy. Really, Ropes? It took you that. I think I got it on my first throw and I pine napped it. That's interesting. Ooh, Alex got some good strats. I like that, Alex. Supposedly, really? Well, I think, Alexis, a lot of it is, you know, do you have the good enough Dynamax Mons to invest into it? And for me, like, it's no. I don't feel like I have a good team of 3 that, like, I think, like, I have, like, one good Excadrill Dynamax. Because the problem is to beat a Dynamax raid, you have to have Dynamax Mons. You can only use Dynamax Mons. So, like, I have to have good ones. And I feel like I'm not confident in the group of Dynamax that I currently have. Ooh, Rope Set is rough. Yeah, Kubfu can't be transferred, so it's just stuck in there. Oh, you can't. You're stuck with it, Kit Kat. Ugh. Imagine buying a second one and you can't even re-yeet it from your inventory. Oh, that's actually really smart, Shelly. So you Mega Evolved a Pokemon with the same typing. And you Silver Pineapple. That's brilliant. I wish I had thought of that. To be honest, I kind of didn't realize, though. I literally was like, I finished page 1, and I'm like, if this is the Kubfu, I'm going to be upset. Because I'm not ready, but I'm just going to catch it, I guess. And then it was Kubfu, and I'm like, okay, well, here I go. I guess I could have run from it and re-encountered it, right? But I didn't. Ooh, Electros knows Gastro Acid, so it can eliminate Moxie. That's nice. Gastro Acid for the win. Okay. Lapras the Serene. Oh my god. That is literally, I cannot think of a more perfect mark for Lapras. That is awesome. Genuinely awesome. But yeah, I did a couple Dynamax raids over the last couple days and stuff for the research and all that. It was fun. I don't know. I think I actually enjoy Dynamax raids. I'm just not confident in myself to do anything that's past to level 4. And I don't know. One thing that bothers me is I think and this is a personal opinion, I don't think the balancing is correct for the currencies. like for the Dynamax like currency, we'll call it, which is the the Dynamax particles. I think the particle ratio is just not enough. Like, what do you mean I can only collect 1,000 a day? And like that means like I'm limited to how many raids I can do. Like right now there's an event, so you get more and stuff like that. But overall, like I feel like it's just such a slow grind to get where you want to get in Dynamax that it's like it's not. I feel like it's not balanced. Oh, that's probably why. Okay, well. So honestly, kid, I really respect that he's like super on this, and he's trying to be like super transparent, and he's trying to get it done so quick. Like I love that, honestly, Kid Cash. I do. I'm glad it's getting fixed. Survival Story, welcome on in, and Weaver, how are you both doing? Welcome on in. Welcome to the chaos that is Applin. People are complaining how they bun all their Machop candies on Dynamax Machop. Well, and also, don't even get me started on the candies, Shelly. You're so right. Like, I think it costs way too much candies to power up the Dynamax moves. Like, you need, what, 20? You even, like, when you get to level 3, you need XLs. XLs are already so difficult to get. It's very... I feel like the whole Dynamax system, it needs to be reworked a little bit to make it more balanced in terms of materials needed to make your mons better. And do I necessarily know the solution? Maybe less candies, maybe increase the particle limit you can get daily, maybe increase the particle storage in general. It's just, I feel like the balance is not good. It's not, no, I don't think it's fine at all. Just go back from the movies. What'd you watch? A lot of quests you need to finish, but you can't seem to finish them. You need loads of fossils. You need Landorus, wasn't Landorus just around recently or something? Landorus was literally just around too. But you'll get your time, Stefan. Fossils, I know a lot of you should see, I would check Leak Duck. And Stefan, maybe you never know, like there are certain quests that are usually around for certain fossils. So you can get those done. Literally, yeah, Landorus was literally back like 2 weeks ago. Hey, what's going on, Son of Poseidon and Hades? Thanks for the shiny luck. A good jumbo sandwich for Lapras. I do 1 serving of cloth sticks. I do 1 bitter Herba Mystica and 1 spicy Herba Mystica, and I do 2 servings of mustard. So again, 1 cloth stick, 1 bitter Herba Mystica, 1 spicy Herba Mystica, and 2 mustard. You got it, Weaver. Well, I mean, Shelly, we shouldn't have to be picky. I don't know. I just feel like if someone wants to grind Dynamax raids, they should be given the opportunity. That's all. And it's just too slow of a grind. Like, I don't know, like say if someone's free to play and they're trying to beat this raid and then all of a sudden they invest their particles in a mon so they can defeat it, and next thing you know they spent all their particles so they can't even jump in the raid. Like, that stinks. A border around my stream? What does that even mean? I have no idea what you mean, Liam. There's no border unless you have an ad. You might have an ad around my stream. Well, Shelly, I'm just saying it shouldn't be so paywalled then. I mean, maybe they have a border ad is what I'm thinking. Weaver, you back? We watched Mickey 17. Oh, Mickey 17. There's a really famous actor in that one. Who is it? I saw an advertisement for it. Oh, who was it, Weaver? Weaver, you also brought me a shiny. Oh, that one's... Ooh, Applin is marked. You want to give me a good mark, Applin? Ooh, come on. That's exciting. Yeah, it was probably an ad, Liam. Since you're not subbed, you do get those. Robbie, no. I thought it was something else. Someone else, Survival Story. I don't know who the heck Alini... Oh, Robert Pattinson. I was like, who the heck is Robbie Patty? You mean, yes, it was Robert Pattinson. I was like, who in the heck Alini is Robbie Patty? Yes, Robert Pattinson is the star. He's pretty good from what I understand. No worries, Super Liam. You don't have to be subbed here, but unfortunately you do get ads from time to time. Hi, Rafi. Welcome on in. Sorry, I don't think so. I don't think so. And no, that can't be the right. I literally have two scowling marks. What? That is so cool. This Applin must be super angry with me. 4,000 encounters and still no Terrakion. That's terrible. I really hope you get it soon. That's crazy. I got 2 angry marks. You know, Steve, maybe I deserve the lecture because I'm literally taking away its entire population. Well, Shelly, but here's the thing with what's different about raids. Like, you pay for a raid pass and that's it, right? So you have to, like, the particles you need to enter a raid are a raid pass, but they're also what you need to invest in raising them on. That's why it's a problem. The same currency you use to enter the raid is the same currency you need to use to make the mon better, and that's the true problem. Trying to get a third one? I don't know about a third one. 3 times over odds, so the shiny charm does count for that hunt? I would just assume it wouldn't. Ooh, congrats on the Toads, Cruel. And see, Shelly, that's a problem because you should want to make it better. You know, I think, you know, Alexis, even just in, like you said, increasing the space to 5,000 stored, that allows people to, you know, save up max particles for multiple days so they can go out and do one big raid day, right? Or one big Dynamax day. But, I mean, if I felt like I had more wiggle room with holding so many, I might be more inclined to spend more too. It's just too constrained. So I think that would be good. I think that would be good. I don't think that's a bad solution at all. It's just you need the same currency to raid as you do to invest in the mons, and only having 1,000, you can barely do anything. So the shiny charm, okay, so the shiny charm works for, so the shiny charm doesn't work for the legendaries that are soft resets, right? Is that so? That's because it's a soft reset, but they'll work for because you're doing a camping method for the Lake Trio, for the Swords of Justice, right? Around number 8, Cyclops heard me sleep breathing because you. Oh my God, Vernon, go get your nap in. It's okay. Go get your nap. That is so funny. And that's why, because they're camp resets, the shiny charm applies to it. Okay, that makes sense. What should you hunt for? Go hunt for a Lapras. Do it. Guy signs up to be cloned and set on a self-exit mission repeatedly? That sounds terrifying, Weaver. That honestly sounds a little anxiety-inducing. That's a shame. Because I know, I'm sad that's an empty theater. Robert Pattinson's genuinely a great actor. Genuinely, he's so talented. I did stay fun. So the day I got the jumbo, on my second sandwich I got the jumbo like kind of midway through the stream. So I still had time to go for Teensy. And so first sandwich, I got 1 shiny, not Teensy. Second sandwich, I got 2 shinies, and number 3 was Teensy. So I got it in 3 attempts only. Just jumbo or regular. I would just go for a regular shiny. Do what makes you, like, whatever makes you have more fun is what I would go for. See, Shady, I probably won't watch it, but, like, good for him, you know? I'm sure for him, like, it's, you know, when you're known as, like, when you are a performer, like, and you do a specific role that makes you only looked at that specific role, you can be in such a bubble that it's hard for you to get out of that bubble, right? You know, so I'm glad he was able to get out of that Twilight bubble and, like, get so many new jobs to where, like, Robert Pattinson isn't the Twilight guy. Like he was literally freaking Batman, for crying out loud. Like that's fantastic. You know, for example, like Pam from The Office. Like every time I see her in something, I'm like, yeah, it's Pam. I can't see her in literally anything else other than Pam. Like she unfortunately, and I think everyone sees her just Pam. You know, like she's stuck in that bubble. I am a lucky ducky, Stefan. I know. I don't know, Shelly. I think there's a solution. I just don't think they want a solution. Like, maybe, hear me out, maybe instead of, what if we increased the storage for the amount you could carry? That would change a lot. That's literally it. You couldn't even tell it was him? That's cool. Good for him. Like, that shows talent. Yeah, there are many actors, like, Tom... What's the guy in Harry Potter? Potter. What is it? Is that Tom who? He's Tom. Like he will like he's been jobless. Like I'd say jobless, but he hasn't really booked an acting gig. Tom Felton. He hasn't really booked many acting gigs since then. And even like Taylor Lautner hasn't really booked much acting, and he's a Twilight guy. You know, like he can't shake that thing. There's still the daily limit, right? That's fine. There's a daily limit, but if you can, you know, hit the daily limit and hold 5,000 at once, well, that gives me, okay, let me save, right? It gives me the option to save, and then I can just use a bunch at once, and that solves a lot of the problem. Oh my goodness, your theater is the best. Only dollar refills, and it reclines. Dang, Weaver. You probably still spent a lot of money though on that drink, but dollar refills, that ain't bad. But that's crazy, Shady. You go as one of the most well-known actors for like a whole decade, and then like because you're only seen as that, it's probably hard for them to get like a lot of acting is like, you know, immersing yourself into this character, and if people can't see you as that character because they see you as someone else, it's a problem. Yeah, that's true. Taylor Lautner was Shark Boy. Dream. That was so cheesy. Shark Boy. Well, Shelly, but it's still unbalanced no matter what. Potter, I know it's a habit. It's absolutely a habit. Ropes, go get that lurker turkey. I appreciate you very much. They could remove the spending limit. I don't know. When are we doing the wheel? I forgot. Oh my goodness, Liam, I forgot all about it. Liam, put 7 minutes on 7 minutes on a timer. Remind me in 7 minutes. Let me finish the sandwich and we'll go ahead and knock that out. Literally forgot all about it. You know, Mac, there's like this scene where I thought it was so cool as a kid where like Shark Boy like eats open the cage or whatever and he's like, and I'm like, that looks terrible. And like George Lopez looks really weird when he's like the bad guy. See, Shelly, that's also a problem. It's too restricted. Oh, you go, ooh. Shady, good luck. I hope you get it, okay? Mac, there's this specific scene that is just stuck in our head forever, and it's that. It's just so weird. Hey, Maverick, how are you? And Cam Jam, welcome on back. But yeah, there's just some, you know, I don't know. So the lady who played Pam, the actress who played Pam, she apparently got booked on something else after The Office, but they actually had to recast her because the problem was people couldn't see her as, like, they couldn't see her outside of Pam. So it's just like, I'm glad Robert Pattinson was able to, like, shed that. Fair? Okay, that's better than bad. You go to sleep after the wheel? That sounds good. You know, I mean, Adro, I mean, they shot their shot, you know? I mean, considering the time period, it's not bad. And it's not like they had $1 million budget for Shark Boy and Lava Girl, right? They probably did not. Is that my boy? Meow. Is that my man? Mr. Boys. Baby boy. All right, he screamed at his father. And that was that. Peak? We were calling it peak? Okay. All right. Shark Boy and Lava Girl CGI was peak. I mean, it looks better than the Snow White and the dwarves. Because let me tell you, those dwarves look so bad. It breaks my heart. They look so bad. They look so rough. But I told Jesse I'm still probably going to go see Snow White. Why? Because I love Snow White. I love her so much. And, okay, they released the soundtrack. So one thing that breaks my heart is they're not even reusing a lot of the songs from the original. They've created their own songs, which I don't think I like that, but there's a couple of the classics, like Whistle While You Work and all that. But the solo, Waiting on a Wish, I have to be honest. I love that song. I love it. Rachel Zelger, she sounds so good. Like, I have caught myself singing that song, and I think because I love that song now, I'm like, I gotta go see it. So I think I'll see that one. It can be rough, Alexis. It can be rough. You have the same with NPH. You can't see him without seeing Barney Stinson. So I actually don't have that problem with NPH because I've never watched How I Met Your Mother. And I know that might be crazy for some people, but I have never watched How I Met Your Mother. And I don't know. Since I've never watched it, I've never felt like I've missed out. The Dream song, Shady, it's like the random things you remember from like 20 years ago, right? Like yesterday, Shady, we were talking about Cartoon Network, and then all of a sudden we were talking about like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and it's like, how do I remember the silly little lines Cheese said, but I can't remember like the important things to do, like, like my day-to-day duties. No, and it's not even the same story, which I don't know. I'm just like, poor Walt. Like, I just can't. Every time I'm just like, poor Walt. I'm like, would Walt approve of this? I don't think Walt would approve of this. Hi, what's going on, Pika Shiny Hunter? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yes, see, Shady and Weaver, you remember it too. It's like, how do we remember this, but like we can't remember our adulting stuff? Raffi, has it already been 6 years? That is so sad. How has it been 6 years? You're Gage from YouTube. Look at you. Hey, Gage from YouTube. Adro, I don't think incense is a thing at all because I think like you can hatch a Munchlax as well without having to use an incense. Guess what you got? Did you get your shiny Lapras? You did not just get a rare... Mac, you really just got a rare mark shiny? Shut up. See, imagine if you were streaming, that would have been so lit. That's okay. It could be a Charcadet. I remember seeing a comment for YouTube. Okay, she does kind of look... It's her hair, Ranger Duncan. The problem is her hair and her costume looks cheap. Like, Rachel is beautiful. Like, there's no doubting that. And that girl can sing. There's no doubting that. Like, why didn't they give her more of a bob haircut that would accommodate her looks? Why they didn't do that is beyond me. And why they didn't make her outfit more flattering to fit her is beyond me. It looks tacky. If you don't put the but Hector, but what about in Scarlet and Violet? How did you really get a rare mark shiny? I'm jelly. But yeah, I get the Lord Farquaad vibes. See, Mac, but you get the best stuff other than the Shaman when you're off stream. Look at that. Oh my goodness. LOL, Shady. That would be... Hold on, I gotta approve it. Give me 1 second. I had to up my moderation settings to be a part of an event, so it's like, it's a little more stricter, but it doesn't bother me. Lork Farquaad, you mean Snow White? Poor Snow White. You know, as someone who has just loved Disney princesses my whole life, like, and Snow White being in my top 3, like, it breaks my heart. Her and Aurora are my number 1 and number 2. Like, this hurts. What event? The Legendary Women event, Shelly. I am a part of the Legendary Women's Shelf for the month. They did, and Mac, that's what makes me heartbroken, because I am actually Snow White's number 1 fan, if you didn't know that. I have so much Snow White merch. Yeah, Alexis, I don't think Walt would approve of this. I don't think Walt honestly would approve of a lot of stuff going on. And it's like, this was Walt's vision, and like they've just like destroyed it. 7 minutes is up. Is the event okay? It is okay. I find it funny how they thought making her a princess that will fight was a new idea. I mean, it's not a new idea. It's not. All right, I have to go size check. Yeah, it's not a new concept. I don't know. I just think they should have just gave us the classic Snow White. You know, same old songs, maybe 1 or 2. Keep the same storyline, and that's that. Oh, absolutely, Mac. For multiple reasons, not just this movie, multiple movies, for how the parks are being run. You know, Walt, like, there was literally a point in time where, so I think park entry was like $2 or something at one point, and like families at that point were like, oh, it's too expensive, and so like he literally like brought down the prices, like he wanted to make it a family park, and it's like literally, so there's Florida resident discounts for Disney, right? Oh yeah, I got the Scowling Mark. A serious big, and I'm gonna save this one. So we're gonna save the game. And, oh, absolutely, Weaver. in the chamber. And, so, it's sad. And so my parents, they went to hang out with me at Disney when I was in Florida a couple months ago. And for Florida residents, it was $180 each to go to Disney, to go to Magic Kingdom for 1 day and no park hopping. $180 each. I mean, to be fair, it was in the middle of summer. There's days that are cheaper, but like, how did we get to this? How did we get to this point? It's just, I don't know, it breaks my heart. I'm like, Walt would be so upset. And I know, like, I think like his granddaughter and stuff, like, always like speak up and say how like right now like Disney is just like so bad, like in terms of money grubbing and stuff. It's really sad. All right, we're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel. For those who did see, we are doing a prediction for what is the wheel gonna land on. Is the wheel gonna land on A, or is the wheel gonna land on B? All right, why does it look like it's like 15 frames a second? All right, it looks like crap, but it's fine. It's still the wheel. All right, you guys know the wheel. You love the wheel. It's kind of moving out a little sluggish, but it's still fine. Mac, and they could be successful. They might be. You got 2, Liam? Keep the 2. Okay, Cocosy's pooping on the wheel. Okay. Thank you, Cocozy. Greed. I know. It's so fun. It's so sad, Brandy, because I know Walt had pure intentions, and like this is what it's turned to. It's so sad. I know. I did break the wheel. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, it looks so framey. All right, no way. A is winning. A is winning. I feel like Burn and Sell manifested this. B1? It happened? 90% of the wheel is A. 10% of the wheel is B. Wait, how much did Trippy put in? No. I don't want Trippy losing that. Oh my god, what is the payout right now? Trippy lost 66,000 channel points, and it's going to Tim. Literally, there is almost a 4 times payout for B. Almost 4. Oh, well, Kid Cash, at least you're also tier 2, so you'll get them a little bit faster. Wow, crazy. Crazy. You called it, you did. Retsum, welcome in, welcome in. Holy moly, lots of channel points. What's going on, Joker? Well, Joker, it was like back in the old days, like $2 was way more than what $2 is nowadays, you know? Sorry, I missed some of YouTube's messages. How did it feel when Jesse gave me the Shundo? It felt amazing. I kind of lost my marbles when I got the Shundo. I didn't expect it. Stefan, you were so right. It did get on B. That's crazy. That is so... I'm so shocked it landed a B. Okay. Wow. Jalika, too late. It was not the frames. The B team won. B team won. What? I am shook.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Oh my god. I didn't rig the wheel. Oh, Jalika, get some sleep. What do you get? If you voted B, you got more channel points. You win extra channel points. Cozy, I love yous. But good night, Jalika. I can't believe B won. You only got 10? How many channel points did you put in? Did you put in like 5 channel points? Burn and Zell, I think you woke up from the smell of victory, clearly. Well, you know, so when you don't put in a lot of channel points, you won't get a big return. So, like, Tim, who put in 8,000 channel points, he's gonna get a huge return. You're cutting up dog food, so smells like victory to me. I cannot believe, like, Burn and Zell, like, you, like, manifested that almost. You were like, B is bound to win soon. Well, Super Liam, keep watching and you'll get a lot more channel points. Keep on watching. You'll get them. You'll get them. Oh my gosh, Neff is so happy right now. Is he playing around with his dad right now? Oh, that's why. I'm like, I can hear those meows. He is hyper. I'm like, that is my hyper boy. I can hear it in his meows. Oh, my love, Mr. Man. You literally put, like, that was crazy. Crispy, how many channel points did you lose? Your payout was 39? That's fantastic. You got almost 4 times your payout. That was your cat? I don't think you heard him. It was probably me making a funny noise. There was no way you heard Neff. There was no way. He's in the living room. You gave up the Terra? Well, Cam Jam, if you want, you mean for Quake Quavel, right? We're doing Quake Quavel raids on Thursday if you'd like to join us. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, I tell ya. Oh, no, your cat. Oh, got it, Mac. How you doing today, Retsum? Good day. I had Taco Bell. I got Girl Scout cookies today. B team won, and it was wonderful. Tim, did you just see how many channel points you just won? You literally came back at the perfect time. You won so... Green. There ain't no way you're Jumbo. Ain't no way. This is probably slightly bigger than average. Taco Bell's really good, Mac. So, like, Jesse was like, I don't want to get fast food. So once Jesse was like, I don't want fast food, then I was like, cool, I'll get something you don't normally get. I'll get Taco Bell. It was really good. How much did you win? So you put 8,000. So what is 8,000 times 3.92. You're close to 300,000? That's insane. Well, Crispy, you got the new MLB game. How can your day be ruined? Almost 32? Is that the math? Tim, you're so rich in channel points that you can't even notice. Well, we gotta up the ante for Bing Bong. What can we do to make that cooler, Burn and Sell? Ooh, we were twinsies, Hector. I still got the rest of the soda. Well, Crispy, I mean... Yeah, but it was almost today. It was an hour away from today. 17 now, by the way. Thank you, Ropes, by the way. You beat the raid? See, Cam Jam, look at that. Very nice. Ooh, see, I don't know. I'm not... I like Baja Blast, but I like it better as the Freezy, so I'll just get the normal Mountain Dew. I don't know. For me, I just like the OG stuff. I really, really do. And folks, if you haven't done so, make sure you're also going onto the YouTube. Make sure you're pressing like on the live stream and hang out in there. We've got some peeps over there who would love to meet some of our Twitch community. You're gonna go on top of a mountain with your snowmobile, but I thought it's like, aren't you guys like blizzarding? Yeah, the Baja Blast freeze is pretty good. Every time you send out your King Gambit, he just kind of wants to go on a killing spree. Yeah, you know, King Gambit isn't the friendliest sometimes. Kind of a savage. I totally understand because I also have a King Gambit, and mans don't know when to stop. The voltage, you know, I gotta try the voltage. I don't think I've tried it yet. But I've tried a couple different things. You know what's also good? The Code Red. Yeah, I get you, Hector. I get you. You're expecting storms? I think a lot of us are expecting storms and stuff. Like, Jesse and I, like, tomorrow's going to be kind of cruddy. Like, it's going to be all rainy and dreary and blah, 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 blah. You want to try the Taco Bell Baja Midnight or whatever it's called? What? I'm not familiar with that one. Scary and fun, Tim? That sounds dangerous. We're not getting snow, right? You're not getting snow, right? It's just like a storm? Don't tell me that's happening. You know, Shady, I can see it is kind of syrupy. I understand. I do get that. I guess for me, like, that's just it responds well to my palate. Really? Oh my goodness, that is awful, Hector. I did not know that. I wish I could have hung out with her, but by the time I got off the phone with my dad, like, I think she was done. Yeah, that was Sweet Kicks. Which one, is it that which one has? Wait, for what, Retsum? Oh, no, Burn and Sell. That should be illegal. Hi, Big Bear. Welcome back. Big Bear, you missed it. History was made, and the wheel landed on B. I'm ignoring that. Ignoring it. I'm literally doing this. She is very sweet, Hector. I really, really enjoy her. I'm glad I've met her. All right, the ads are back, right? So you're back, friend? You're back, Liam? Applin or Appleton? See, Appleton. We'll go Appleton. How does that? When I get the one. But I found a couple sweet apples today. I have 2 Scowling Mark apples, and I have an Unsure apple. Appleton. Yeah, Appleton. Yeah, Liam, what did you say? But yeah, what did you want me to respond to that? I mean, of course I want you to get those shinies, but you just gotta keep going, friend. Yeah, it's cool. Like, Joltik's rules. Like, it's cool because what I appreciate about her loving Joltik is, like, I feel like there's not a lot of Joltik lovers out there. Like, that is a Pokemon that is underappreciated. So, Calvin, how many channel points did you have? And how many are you at now? Look at you. Calvin is probably ballin'. I do not think Joltik is very appreciated. Absolutely not. I love my shiny Joltik too, but I feel like it just doesn't get a lot of love. The people love Joltik, do they? I was not aware of the people loving Joltik. Kelvin with 8K, how does it feel? Your third favorite, your beloved? I respect it. Brandy, you're a Legma. See, look, I say Legma and a shiny comes up. That's not a coincidence. It's not. Sorry, I'm a little cringy. I can't help it. I'm actually shocked so many of you are like, what? Joltik rules. I respect it. Brandy, I'm distraught. TJ's going to the Keys tomorrow for a week. Used him in the Rayquaza raids? What? You used a Joltik in the Oh, but did you use Galvantula? You might need to find a Galvantula plushie then, Hector. Shelly, what did I do to deserve that stray? Joltik? How did you use a Joltik in the Rayquaza raids? What? I want to hear about this. I am sat. A life-size Joltik plush? Wouldn't a life-size Joltik plush be smaller than the Sitting Cuties? Ooh, that is so cool, Shady. Yeah, he's gonna have a great time, Brandy. I'm just gonna miss him. Everyone was sus? Of course they'd be sus. Like, it's a Joltik. I feel like the sus is rightfully sussed, right? But I'm sure when you guys won, you were like, the heck? Big Bear, your dreams instantly shattered. Yeah, I haven't gone to the Keys since 5th grade, so... Would have been cool if I went with you, but it's fine. It's fine. That's true, Hector. He's got to pass your town. I think they're making a quick stop in Naples, right? You do, Shelly, you do. Hi, Run It Back to Shake. I'm so happy to see you. Welcome to the stream. Well, that's if they actually restock the Joltik. It could be discontinued. Aren't they focused on the newer gens? Like, didn't they just come out with what? What's the Sitting Cuties that are the most recent? Is it Gen 5 or is it Gen 6? Well, Kelvin, warm is good, yeah? Warm is the best. You know, Brandy, I feel like this is very un-Floridian of me, but I'm going to say it. I don't like key lime pie. It is just too sweet. It is just too sweet. Yeah, since they're on Kalos, it makes me feel like they won't redo, like they won't put Joltik back in stock. Oh, did they actually restock some of the older ones? I'll be honest, I was waiting for like a Lunala plush to come back in stock and it never happened and I felt so betrayed. And I'm like, I just wanted this Lunala and it never happened. Hey Emerald, how are you? I see you've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia lately. You been enjoying the new Bleedsdale map? Oh, you're lurking. Sorry, my bad. Ooh, I mean, that's an appropriate time to have key lime pie. It's just, it's a staple in Florida, and I don't like it. Yeah, so it's not a new map. But it feels like a new map, Shady Salt. They redid Bleedsdale. And it's amazing. It's genuinely a fantastic map. It's literally like, it feels like a brand new map. It is not the Bleedsdale you know. Yeah, well, you know, Brandy, I mean, maybe, you know, like on vacation and you're living it up, right? That's an appropriate time for key lime. But it's just, it's not for me. What? Crispy. But yeah, Bleedsdale in Phasmophobia. It's a new map, but the same name. Shady, it's really, really good. I do suggest going in Bleedsdale with at least one other person. It's not a small map. It's a medium map. I think there's 20 rooms. So it's definitely something you should join with somebody else. It's genuinely so fun. The beads up in the attic are my favorite. It's very well decorated. There's so many Easter eggs. It's probably their best map that they've done. That and Sunny Meadows are probably their best 2 maps, I think. Oh yeah, Phasmophobia. Yeah, Phasmophobia. You know, Crispy, I used to be scared of stuff like that, but now I just enjoy it. But I'm sure I'm gonna be playing some Phasmophobia soon, right? Like Easter is when? Next month? Question mark? Is Easter next month? I think it is. I'm sure I'll do whatever Easter event is there because I'll want the trophy. I mean, it's fun, Crispy, but I feel Phasmophobia is the most fun when you have people to play with. So get it if you have people to play with. Oh, that's right. It's on April 20th. I forgot. That's hilarious. Yeah, I guess it is, Kid Cash. You're celebrating Easter, then your birthday. Yeah, that is pretty funny. Yeah. Brandy, and I don't know, I love, like, the posters. Like, I love the rock posters in there. I love, like, the fauna that they have in, like, the cages. Like, that is just, it's such a mood. It's such a vibe, Brandy, and I just love it. I also love the room with, like, the fossils and stuff, like, the artifacts. It's so cool. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome in. Shelly, that's okay. I will be, I guess, here. You got a Tapu Koko shiny? Let's go, Corbin. That's awesome. It's a really pretty shiny, too. And Cam Jam caught a shiny Riolu. You're getting lots of shinies today. It was so Brandy. I think, like, the first or second, like, ghost I had was in the attic. Like, where, like, past the beads in that, like, very aesthetic-y room. And I was like, dang, I want to be able to hide in here. But, like, it was cool to be able to, like, check it out. And of course, there's a spider. Kid Cash, I need you to get the shiny at this point. It has been 84 years. Yeah, Alexis, definitely, like, you need a group. Definitely check out Bleedsdale. It's a new map, basically. An entirely new map. And then it's genuinely one of the best maps they've done. And then you know the Easter event's around the corner, so you definitely got to start playing, Alexis. Alrighty, I'm a little nervous. If you got a disclaimer, I'm a little nervous. Kelvin, you should have pizza for dinner. But you haven't had 10 birthdays yet. Oh, Shady, that means you were born on March 29th, right? You got a shiny alpha bronzer. Ew. Sorry. I'm sorry, February 29th, not March 29th. We're talking about March. February 29th. My bad. February 29th. I know that one. Literally, big bully for Kid Cash. Big Sag. What's worse, the Terrakion or Delmise for you? Mac has a disclaimer, and we'll keep it that way as only Mac. No worries, Camjen. We'll see you soon. Wait, are you really born on February 29th, Shady Salt? Ooh, I love chicken wings. And then put those in their buffalo and put them in blue cheese. Talk about bliss right there. Wait, really? Shady Salt and Shady Display, they're both Shut up. Wait, so both Shady Salt and Shady Display are born on February 29th? And you both have Shady in your name? And you both primed today? You all, this is crazy. Drex, yes, very, very reasonable. Absolutely reasonable. Ooh, the newest episode of Ghost. Did you enjoy it? How was it? Kind of mind-blowing, gotta be honest. Kind of mind-blowing. That is kind of wild. That is something. Why are you getting called out? Well, okay, to be fair, you should be used to that, Mac. And also, someone had a disclaimer, and I'm like, I'm nervous if you need to disclaim. I'm nervous. But it wasn't that bad. There's so much room for activities. Oh, God. Hey, Skull, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Stinky. What's Stinky? I know you ain't saying I'm stinky. Ooh, congrats on your goldfish. AKA Love Disc? Retsum, literally tell me about it. I know a lot of y'all, especially in the Midwest, which we've learned. What did we learn yesterday? That Kentucky touches Ohio and touches my state too. That is part of it. And so y'all are getting some crazy weather. Oh, Magikarp. Oh, even more fun. Yeah, Brandy, I don't know. We didn't get... It wasn't... For us, it was a little windy today, but it wasn't that bad. Like, we're getting a lot of, like, rain tomorrow. A lot. So, I'm glad Jesse and I got done our chores today. Like, we had to go out and we made, like... We went to Walgreens. We went to Best Buy. We had to go to the mattress store. We had to do all of our adulting. We got that done today. So, oh, and we had to go stop by and get Girl Scout cookies. Because, Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I appreciate it, Skull. I hope you sleep well, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Oh, you found the level 100 shiny carp? You should shiny hunt that. You're gonna get the shiny Psyduck. Don't worry, Shady Salt. And it's gonna... feel so good. I know it. It's gonna be the best. It's gonna be amazing. No jumbos. That's still, you still said, sounds like you did good. It's Shady. Sounds like you did good. I literally, like, I feel like I almost missed it. Please have the rainy mark. If you have the rainy mark, I literally was like, oh my God, it's raining. I hope I get the rainy mark. And it's raining, and this one has a mark. I am hopeful. Please, Applin, give me the sodden. Give me the sodden. If this is the uncommon mark, stream is ending. Just saying, because I need the sodden. I need the sodden. I need it. I need it. Brandy, I can't believe y'all had such terrible weather. Skull, hello, hello. Please, please, please be sodden. Please be sodden. I'm just gonna size check them and it's over. It's over. Literally, we were doing so well. We went the majority. Thanks, Shelly. Thanks for raining in my parade.
That was totally wicked!
Brandy, I can't believe that, like, your like, power was flickering and stuff. Like, what? I thought I was gonna have the sodden, but I got a freaking uncommon mark. And Shelly is rubbing it in my face. Gotta go my own way. Alright, Applin number 1. Slightly bigger than average. Applin number 2. Slightly bigger than average. And Goody, the uncommon mark. And we know it's not Jumbo, so... Yay! Shady, are you doing the one? If you're doing for gigantuan ones, what I would do is I would do a bitter Herba Mystica and a spicy Herba Mystica. That's what I suggest. And then just make sure you save beforehand in case you make a mistake. Your profile says you've battled 358 shinies. Ooh, I want to see that. Yeah, GG's. GG's, sadly. It was raining and I wanted the sodden mark, and Chili was like, "You're gonna get the going," and then rubbed it in my face. Where do I find how many shinies I've battled? I want to know. 384 and no Psyduck. Shady, you're gonna get it soon. I know it. I know it. You're gonna get that Psyduck. You and Psyduck are meant to be. So go to my profile. Okay. Okay. 19 shinies. So we found 10 today. We found 10. We found 10. Yeah, we're gonna be continuing Applin tomorrow. I think you should send it to Box Jail. I think that's a good idea. Okay, profile. All right, does anyone want to guess how many shinies I've battled before we look at it? Any guesses? What do you think the number will be? Oh, it was great, Retsum. It was funny because like I could just hear all the magicalness of Disney in the background. It was great. It was wonderful. 675, 589, 1,472. Okay. 786, 1,263, and 899. 690, 626. A little stitch over here. Keep in mind, like I also like it doesn't count for the ones that I have not. For the ones I have not saved over. I have battled 628. Hector was literally 2 off. Hector was only 2 off. Wow. Steve, you were close. Like, I found a lot more shinies, but think of all the shinies I've reset over, like looking for the jumbo and stuff. You were thinking of shinies that like didn't get saved and stuff. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. You were literally 2 off. Insanity. Crazy. Alrighty, guys. That is the end of stream today. But I had so much fun. I love you guys. I love you endlessly. I think you all are just absolutely wonderful humans. And what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and raid out. I'll be back again tomorrow. YouTube, this is where I end it. YouTube, I will be back around like 3:30, 3:45 Eastern tomorrow. And we're going to be continuing our jumbo hunt for Applin. And then on Tuesday, I think we're going to do some Arceus. And then Thursday, we're going to do some Quaquaval raids. So a lot of fun things to look at. Bye, YouTube. Love you. Bye, tubes of the U.